Okay, Supreme Court upheld birthright. Good.
Good morning, King Fred.
Good morning, Fred.
Good morning, King Gary.
Good morning, Snitchy Pooh. Good morning, J King.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Shirley Brown. Fred, how, Fred, how was your day today?
Excellent.
Good. What does that mean?
It's going to be a great day, Jay.
Good. How great of a day? I'm like, what face are we on today? I just want to know what face we're working with.
We're gonna start off with two, depending.
Okay.
Good morning, King Lily Zane.
How long are we gonna stay on two? Because I noticed you've been on you've been on face two less and less.
Well, I'm growing.
Good morning, Willie Zen. Huh?
I'm growing.
Okay, so why are you sideways? And why do you have music in the background?
Oh, you can hear all the way through the door?
Yes.
We can't hear anything you're saying right now. And why are you sideways? Why is he sideways?
He may have his phone propped up a certain kind of way and not facing landscape.
But why can't he see that he's sideways?
Well, just give him a moment. He'll get it figured out.
Something wrong with the King's Classic game. Where, Shirley Brown, where are the King's Classic games? What are the King's Classic? I don't know what the King's Classic games are, but I do know this. I'm trying to sell my King's ticket. You know anybody that want lower bowl tickets with access to the lounge? Let me know. 2 tickets. No, I'm not. I don't know what the King's Classic games are. Are they the summer league games or the games with the? Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't even want to watch the. I should have quit the Kings when they didn't pick Mark Jackson for a coach. What is Fred doing? He's such a weirdo.
You need to find something else to fuck with. I'm not OAJ. I'm in here taking care of my shit.
Okay, Fred,
I got shit to do, man. I ain't got time to just sit here and look at your pretty ass. Stop it.
I just said,
what is Fred doing? Don't worry about it. Read us a story. Shit.
What's wrong?
Man, I'm trying to sit down and get comfortable and enjoy the show. I don't feel like being toyed with.
Who's toying with you?
All right, go ahead on. Keep on.
Good morning. Y'all must block my comments and others real bad with words, and those are let through. Nobody's blocking your comments. What are you talking about?
Nobody's blocked your comments. Good morning.
I didn't see his comments. I think they have been blocked.
This is his first comment. This is his first.
Bullshit.
Stop telling him stuff like that.
Ain't nobody blocked nothing.
Man, you always go against your son. Why do you do that?
Because nobody blocked anything.
Well, tell him to come on stage and you're sorry.
Good morning, Sir Fisher.
Hey, Fisher Line.
But hold on, Fred. Why do you have such an attitude with me?
Jay, I don't have an attitude, but you leave me alone. Dre will be here in a minute. Man, I'm not fucking with you, bro.
I know, but why? Why do you always come at me like that? What'd I do to you?
Hey, man, nothing. Come on, man, stop.
What did I do to you?
Nothing.
So why? Why the animosity?
There's no animosity.
Why does it feel like animosity?
That's your feelings. You say get out of yourself. You divorced this world many years ago. So you don't have those kind of feelings.
But it's not the world. It's not the world, it's you.
Well, I'm following your ass. Motherfucker tried to pay me not to fuck with you.
I see several bad word comments every day, but my cool comments are blocked. We're not blocking your comments. That is them. So you got to talk to they probably know you're a badass and they just look for your badass comments.
Morning, Fish. It's going to be a great day, huh?
Yeah, what's happening? Where you at, Fred? You traveling?
No, I'm in my bathroom, sitting here like OAJ. Yeah, I'm fucking around.
That video. I saw that thing you posted with Ronnie Jordan music.
You're not sitting like OAJ.
No, I'm not.
No, OAJ ain't here no more.
I don't believe that.
No, they know it's your fault, Pop. It's you. It's not me, Ali. How is it me if your comments are coming through? How is it me? But
because you're the boss. This is your shit. It's all your fault.
I'm not the boss of YouTube.
Goofballs. Oh.
So if YouTube is blocking him, it's because he's saying shit that YouTube don't like.
Good morning, Lathers.
Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with a song for you. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with a song or two. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Good morning, listeners. Would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Fred. Would you be my neighbor?
Sure, Jay. I'd love to be your neighbor, and I'm bringing all 8.
Good morning, Sir Fisher Live. Would you be my neighbor?
Hey, Jay, I'd love to be your neighbor. I got the average white band with me this morning.
Oh, shit.
So I talked to Ralph Johnson yesterday, you guys. And Ralph Johnson is going to come on our show. Ralph Johnson from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Nice.
No, you said, Ali, I block your comments because I'm really nasty is what you said. Now you blaming YouTube. I did not say that, Ali. Don't be making shit up. Making stuff early in the morning. Check out. the podcast, Hold On Podcast, Kings in the Morning. We are on.
I'm gonna stay out the line of fire. I'm gonna stay out the line of fire.
You're gonna say out the what?
The line of fire.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about all those groupies and girl boys looking upside my head. I don't want them looking at me like they be looking at you.
They don't be Fred. The only person looking at you that way is Dr. Dre, and you look at him that way. You guys have your own special relationship. That has nothing to do with us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you and Dr. Dre. Yeah, and it's special between you guys, and we know it, and that's why we don't interfere with it. Yes, you did. You can't remember because that hair dye is making you forget everything. Good morning, Troy.
Hair dye.
I'm trying to wash it out slowly but surely. I'm washing it out. You got to wash it out with a gentle shampoo. So
What do you call gentle shampoo? Was that natural too?
no, they said you got to find
They
it.
said, okay.
You know, so I just Googled gentle shampoo and they sent it to me and I've got it.
Jay, why you don't just join the Kojak Club?
Because my hair grow too much and I would have to cut it every day. Good morning, Chief. Would you be my neighbor?
Sure, Jay. Let it be your neighbor.
Thank you, Chief.
Hell yeah, both of you motherfuckers say, all y'all bald. Take your hat off, old man. Sir Fisher, let us see the front of
That's
your
what I'm
shit.
saying. I'm telling him to join the
Yeah,
Kojak
nigga,
Club.
just hang in there with them.
If my hair wouldn't grow so much, I would. Fred, let me just say this to you, nigga. The only reason your Kojak is in the middle of your head. Ralph Johnson from Earth, Wind, and Fire is going to join us. We're going to get him on. I sent him a link so he can check out the show, so he can see what kind of craziness he was about to get involved in.
That might blow the deal, Jay.
Ralph, we started reading your book yesterday. I'm gonna read from it again today, but we're gonna have Ralph Johnson, Earth, Wind, and Fire, original member of Earth, Wind, and Fire, come on, talk about his book, but really tell us about, man. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen the documentary. How many of you guys have seen the documentary on HBO? I saw it on HBO, but I'm sure it's everywhere. But this is the book, Ralph Johnson, Rhythm and Fire. And I don't know how many of you guys have seen the Earth, Wind, and Fire documentary. The new one. Have you seen it? I think Questlove produced it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it, Jay.
You guys are very uninformed, but it's okay. You know, somebody on the show has to be informed. So, anyway,
Dre will be here in a minute.
it's a great documentary. Ralph, welcome. Ralph, I hope you can stand it. So, Ralph, you would be here just like we are right now. You would be one of the figures on. Good morning, Cal Williams. Fred, why don't you come live so Ralph can see what you look like? That's Fred. Fred, we can't hear you, Fred. You got your so Fred looks like Morgan Freeman and Curious George put together.
This is a tough show.
With hair in the front.
You know, Fred, I'm gonna tell you right now, you do got a little monkey on you.
What do you mean? A little monkey?
You got a little gorilla on you. You kind of.
Well, the thing of it is, your face still kind of swole up, so we can't see all them voids and crunch marks in yours today because of your bleach and all that shit and chemicals. You still kind of pokey.
Yeah, thank you, Fred.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Ralph is here, Jana Marie. Ralph is listening. He's watching.
Oh, he is. I have to be on my best behavior.
No, I want Ralph to see that. I already told him how nasty you were, your nasty attitude. Yeah, I let him know. I told him that there were some people here with nasty attitudes because I didn't want him to walk into it and not know what he was walking into.
No, that's a legend. That guy there, True Devotion. All them songs, man. I mean, shit.
Well,
Brother,
Ralph, if you stick around long enough, you'll hear us. We'll be reading from the book today, in chapter 2. And so the idea is for everybody. So when Ralph comes here, I want everybody to buy the book at that time, so he can see how many books he sells on the day that he's here. So
hardbound or softbound?
it's a hardbound book.
Okay.
The hardbound of it.
can I get it in read and spell or in what you call that one where they put it in the computer and I can just lay there and listen?
Audio. It's called audiobook, Fred.
Well, I think that would be smooth.
Jana Marie said, "What a pleasure and an honor, Mr. Johnson. My son's name is Raphael Johnson." Yeah. So he said. So Ralph said he's checking us out. So Snitchy Smurf was supposed to contact him yesterday, but she's so hard headed, she's doing it today. And then what we'll do?
That's your staff, right? Your uncontrollable staff.
Yeah, but what we're going to do is we're going to have Ralph. So we'll have him on a week or two from now, from the time that they talk. That way we can promote it, so we can make sure everybody can come in. Everybody will know he'll be here. We can market and promote him and make sure he gets the biggest audience he can get while we're live.
Yes.
So, try voicemail. Do you have a minute to speak with her today? Damn it. Karen Bass is trying to reach me. I got to do a fundraiser for her. Good morning, Lino. I just got to figure out my schedule.
What was that, Ali? I seen something. They're moving pretty fast with your
Girl,
comments.
Janet Marie, my dangler name is Ralphie.
Just keep that lingering there. Keep
Good
praying.
morning, the kid George.
Fred wanted to
I see
highlight
what
that
it
comment.
is. When his message,
know.
Jana Marie said,
messages come up, they don't stay that long.
You and Earth, Wind, and Fire raised my consciousness from a baby. Earth, Wind, and Fire was is the greatest. Good morning, Jelena. It's the greatest R&B band to ever exist.
Elements.
I know he will be. I know you will be in Sacramento the first week in October, Ralph. But I'm talking about on this show on Kings in the Morning. I wouldn't be me without All in All. Wow. Oh yeah. You know what's interesting when you start looking at the history of Earth, Wind, and Fire and just going through, the years and just the just how they transformed from one year or one iteration of music to the next, and you start hearing the changing of the sound because you start getting less and less of all of the musicians that were at first the band, and as I listen to the records now, when I listen to them, because I have all the Earth, Wind, and Fire records, the whole Africa that was in it, I think had a lot to do with Charles Stepney, and then then when he died, and then they started to get more pop, and that's where you see David Foster and Ali. God, what's Ali's last name? She was a great songwriter. But she, I think she wrote September. Somebody please get Yusef on the board, please, Snitchy. Okay, so she won't Kente on the board because Ralph Johnson.
I'll text him right now, sister.
Oh my
Wow.
I already know about you and Kente's late night talk, so I'm not even worried about it.
Leathers, you don't know anything about that. You know why? Because I don't know anything about that. And I need to be present in order to know, correct? And I wasn't there.
Well, from what I understand, he he put it on Front Street. He put it on Front Street. Wow, I'm gonna tell you guys, Allie Willis, that's right, Allie Willis. That's who she an 11-year-old has died after contracting rabies from a bat. As health experts warned about how exposure to rare virus can be missed, the fatal encounter happened in Northern Ontario, Canada, where the boy had been staying during the summer of 2024. The child was peacefully sleeping before he suddenly awoke to find a bat perched directly on his face, covering his nose and mouth, according to the case report. Without thinking, he swatted the animal away. His father captured it and released it back outside. At the time, the family claimed they had no reason to believe there had been a bite, scratch, or any cause for concern. What are you talking about? A bat just landed on your boy's face. The boy appeared completely normal, uninjured, with no blood, no puncture marks, no visible trauma, so they did not seek urgent medical care. Roughly 19 days later, the child began to feel unwell, developing symptoms such as persistent vomiting. What started as vague discomfort rapidly escalated into serious neurological illness, including bouts of tingling and numbness on one side of his face. Due to the family's insistence on no bite history, doctors initially explored more common causes, but as his condition rapidly deteriorated, rabies was eventually diagnosed. The delay in diagnosis meant the disease had already taken hold of his nervous system. Good morning, Del Burney. Good morning, Lee Fletcher. He was admitted to the hospital and placed under intensive care, but as with all symptomatic rabies cases, treatment could not halt the progression of the virus. Despite more than 2 weeks of aggressive supportive care, his condition continued to worsen, with life support was ultimately withdrawn. The child died surrounded by his family. It marked Ontario's first locally acquired human rabies infection since 1967. The boy's relatives agreed to publicize the case in hope that it prevents another tragedy. Experts involved with the case say the most alarming aspect is how easily exposure to the virus can be missed. Bats can carry rabies, and their bites are often so microscopic that they leave no visible trace. It was important to us and to the family to take the opportunity to learning experiences and lessons. Let me just say this. If an animal or of any sort, or even a spider that might be poisonous, is near you or is on your body, you should just go to urgent care just as a precaution. Nicole can kill like that. Bear breath is killer.
Man, that's serious, Jay. I remember when I used to work for probation, I used to work at the Boys Ranch up in La Honda, and I got bit by a baby black widow, and I didn't think much of it. And I did report it on the shift, to our supervisor and stuff. But that was around, I think, about 5 o'clock in the evening, and about 2 hours later, I started getting hella cold, man. Like my bones was getting cold. So they gave me a couple blankets and drank coffee. And then around 10 o'clock, because I got off at 12, I'm just shaking, man. I'm just shaking and sweating. I was going through shock and didn't know it. And they kept feeding me coffee and put even a heater in front of me and kept my body under blankets. And then my dumb ass drove home and went to sleep. And the next day, I kept getting cold. My bones was like cold. And when I went to the Kaiser the next day, they told me that the spider venom, because baby spiders can't control how much venom they put out, causes shock to me. And that I could have, if I wasn't healthy, I could have not made it here, have serious consequences. So what you're saying is serious. If you get bit by a spider or something, y'all need to go get checked out immediately. If I wasn't healthy and big as I was, I probably would have been in worse shape. That's probably what saved me. but my leg did end up swelling up humongous. Like my calf swelled up half the size of my thigh, and I was end up in a hospital in college for like 14 days.
Good morning, Daphne. Yeah. Just imagine if Fred got bit by something. It would die.
No, I'm a very healthy dude, man. You know, you come in here with that bullshit every day, trying to pick on me. I'm blessed, man. You know, I've worked out. I've learned how to eat. The only stress in my life is when I come here and be picked on. I don't like that shit.
Who's picking on you, Fred?
You call yourself. Hello, Frederick Crossley. I gotta go check a message. But yeah, Jay, it sure is a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Huh?
Uncle Fred, you know we love you, man. Ain't nobody trying to harm
No,
you.
Chief, you put me down. And I was putting my appraisals and my feelings out there the other day. I said, you know, everything, it looks like I'm getting better every day with that prostate cancer and stuff. And the numbers are great. You always called and checked on me. You financially came through, bought me some Pampers, some catheters, and shit like that. You know, and that was just between me and you. But I
Because
tell everything.
if it was between you and him, why are you telling it?
I might as well go along with your bullshit.
Uncle Fred, you're one of my favorite uncles, man. I got you, bro. And never keep
Yeah, I
that
don't want to
between
be
us.
too
I got
hard
you.
on you. You know, I mean, you and Jay kind of looking like by the head and shit. You know, just a different shade of brown, or black, or whatever.
I got more shine on my head than Jay, man. That we Jay far from me. I got a bigger shine.
Look at that right there. Put that back up there, Snitch. You leave that up there for a minute. You scared to hurt his feelings?
No, I like that. I'm the one who sent it to her.
A Creon, another Creon. You wonder who sent it to her.
Good morning, JoJo Red.
Good morning, JoJo Red.
I sent it to her. I'm not wondering. I'm the one who sent it to her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yes, and ask you to put it on the screen.
I ain't afraid of myself, Fred. I'm not like you.
Peachy, did you
Well,
want us to see something? It was so fast. You held up something.
Breakfast this morning. Breakfast of
Okay.
champions. Get your coffee and your protein and your meal all in one.
Ralph said, "What are you doing for your prostate cancer, Fred?"
well, I've had the radiation. I've had the hormone shot. I've had a little bit of what do you call it? Chemo. My numbers are 0.0 right now. I'm just going through the aftermath of the treatment. And that's a long story, but I made it. It's you know, your immune system gets compromised. They take skin out of your mouth and reconstruct your urethra. And you fight that shit, man. That's what I can tell you. And don't put nothing poisonous back in you during treatment. Like canned foods, preservatives, try to eat natural shit as much as possible, which you're gonna have a hard time doing.
How difficult was that, Fred, for that part? You know, trying to find the right, like, what could you eat?
Well, I listened at Mary and Snitchy Poo and what you guys were talking about. I just didn't drink no pee. I didn't drink no fucking urine, but I did everything that everybody suggested on the show, especially Ali and Mary and Snitchy Poo. You know, Snitchy Poo told me to just boil water. She said, Fred, if you can't afford water, just boil it and drink it. So it might have been that. And just laughing. And, you know, when somebody says you got prostate cancer, I mean, you just like, fuck, I don't know if I'm going to live tomorrow. What about my family? Then you got this pain. You don't want to talk about it. Talk about it. You'll find out it helps to talk about it. Yeah, and be grateful. But don't listen to people and say, I'm not going to do what that white man said. He ain't going to get your answer. Man, fuck all that.
Good morning, Mr. Elias.
As men, we say we don't want to, we ride on this pride thing about my dick. My dick. I'm fucking. My shit working, Everybody's different, bro. You gotta want to live, and God gotta put you through it, I believe. But if you're suffering, because I asked him to take me out of here. And I think that's a good thing. We have a choice. When we don't have a choice and people, oh, you can fight it, it ain't that bad. Well, motherfucker, you're not going through what I'm going through.
Right. I think you were too angry to go anywhere.
No, I had a great support system. I could call you anytime. You were always there. Snooky Poo was always there. All of the kings, the people that's on the show.
Whenever you call me,
people,
when I'm there, you hang up on me.
Well, you start to joking and laughing and making beats in the middle of our conversation. So I figure you're working. Let me go ahead and deal with what I got. No, you've been cool. You've been real good.
I've been good.
Yeah, you've been fucking good.
Damn it. I was trying to fuck up. My bad.
I know you was trying to run me off the show. You were trying to cut ties with me, all kind of shit. I know that. I'm embarrassing to you because I don't use those highfalutin words.
What kind of words? Well, Fred, it's not because you don't use highfalutin words, it's because you make up a lot of words.
Jay, today it's kind of humid out, and I'm just blessed, man. I'm not fucking working. I'm not working here.
What do you mean?
Sweating and trying to get you motherfuckers to understand what I'm saying. If you don't want, man, I got wisdom. I've been here. It's a lot of shit, bro. I ain't fucking trying to argue with you niggas, you monkeys.
Well, we gotta be monkeys.
I mean,
what apes in the back?
We monkeys, gorillas, and bears. This is a pet zoo.
No, Fred, come back. No, come back on, Fred. I want you guys to look at Fred. If there's a monkey look on this show, you are the monkey look. You got more of a monkey look than anybody.
I look better than any of your girls on the show. All the women that you done showed me, they look like fucking monkeys, bears, and tarantulas and birds. Look at me. I'm a handsome man.
Ralph Johnson said black seed oil, reishi mushroom, germanium 132, and alkaline water.
And you're 100% right. I've tried all those, and I'm still eating healthy and black seed oil and mushrooms and all that stuff.
Now, Fred, when you say that you're that your numbers are low and your numbers are 0.0 whatever, what does that mean?
Undetectable. They say that the prostate cancer is, your numbers go up and down.
Okay.
One day I can go in there at 0.6, but as long as in the zeros, my numbers were like 27. Then it dropped during treatment. Then it went back up. And then now it's down to 0.76. So they say that's undetectable. So we're watching it, but we're not watching it every day.
Got
and
it.
Seeing that everything's spiking and seeing where my blood sugar is and this, that. Your numbers as a black person, and I have to be racist with it. Black men, 85% of death with prostate cancer is because of not getting to treatment in time and not listening to the doctor, or just avoiding that situation. The sensation of peeing. You say, "Oh, well, I've eaten the wrong thing." Sugar diabetes spikes it up. But those tell signs, get to the doctor. They're not gonna run nothing up your ass. They're gonna do a blood culture, and they're gonna tell you what to do. And then you're gonna go home and you're gonna say, "I got cancer," and look at the ceiling fan. and feel sorry for yourself, and then you're gonna ask your friends and your buddies and your loved ones, and they're gonna say, cancer. Ooh, don't let them white folk cut on you. Ooh, they trying to kill you.
Ralph Johnson said, what's your Gleason score?
I'm past that. We were doing Gleason's early on. I haven't checked Gleason's.
And Ali said you can't help prostate cancer with animal products or oil. And Mr. Elliott said, Fred, I appreciate the information that you're giving.
You know, we had Steve Russell Hartz on the show, and I talked to him on a regular, and he had stage 4 cancer, prostate cancer, and he beat it with deworming himself, and he said he didn't get the chemo because he did his studies and changed his diet, and he actually beat it. But he's like, fasting and deworming is something we all need to do. He wrote a book about it. I'm starting.
I've written. Not written. I've listened. I've read all night, throwing up, pain, and if food would do it, I think I was at a different point than he was, or something, man. Because it just whooped my ass.
Yeah, everybody's body is different. You know what?
Right.
Everybody's body. So your body's going to respond to treatment and to different things differently. So I don't think that there's any one formula that fits all because everybody is different. How we recover, the shape you're in, the emotionally, your pain threshold, all those things. Some people just can't bear the pain. Fred, you just had a strong pain threshold that you could just, some people would quit. Some people would give up. And
well, Jay, just hold on for a minute. Let me tell you something. I'm in hospice right now today, and the medication, it wouldn't work for my internal pain. It slowed me down, but I still, even on the show, you would hear me. And then I would laugh like I'm having a orgasm, but I was in so much pain. But I had to take my mind off of the pain and go and cross the kids, because it's why just lay there and throw up and be hurting? You just got to keep your mind off of that shit and stay off of them fucking narcotics. But the fucking shit will slow you down, just make you just dreary away from here. But that's a good choice.
But that's easy. I'm saying that's where your power was, because a lot of people, and with that, would have gone to the morphine or something to fight the pain. And once you start taking, like you said, start taking those drugs, once you start taking morphine, it's over with.
Okay. Just, I'm being real honest, dude. I tell you this all the time. You're a motivational person. Like when I was almost 600 pounds, you motivate me to walk. You motivate a lot of people to get healthy and do stuff. And Fred, with you going through what you're doing and talking about all the time, you motivate people to go get checked out and get healthy. That's why I went to the
doctor. I hadn't gone to a doctor in 38 years, and Fred fucked with me. And then he got mad at me because they said I was healthy.
No, I didn't get mad at you. I got mad at you because when I moved here, you stopped talking to me. But when I was in Sacramento, I was smaller than I am now, just working out, walking behind you, chasing your motherfucking ass in the dark, and you run off and leave me and think it's funny. Stop by the house after I got to go do the show. I mean, but I think that I've always wanted to be healthy, but my metabolism is greater than most. Man, I wear a size 15 shoe.
There's no such thing as a metabolism.
Well, you deal with it on your own fucking intellect. I don't care. I don't care. This is not educational school, motherfucker.
But
you leave me alone. I'm not gonna play with you and try to be serious all at the same time.
There's no such thing.
Do you do it with them white folks down there at the city hall?
Yes.
Kiss my ass. You a lie. You don't never sell the judge or them motherfuckers. You just sit there and listen to them. They say, "Get out, boy, go get us some gas," and you go get the goddamn gas.
And I don't even know what you're talking about. But everybody,
And
Fred,
you was hanging out with John Chickovich, the white boy that bought the railroad down there, and y'all went. He came by your house. Let's go have some breakfast. And I got this vintage automobile, and y'all ran out of gas. He knew that he picked him up, his nigga, to go chase his gas down. Why he didn't get out? Why he didn't stop and get a full tank?
he did get out. He's the one we had to drive back to his house to get his gas tank so he could
You ran. You know damn well you was running along the side of the highway. God damn it, leave me alone.
Today is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026.
No, fuck the day. Let's put some of your dirty laundry out there. You pumping gas for the white man. God damn it.
I didn't pump gas for the white man.
You did.
I did not.
You had to jog back to your house to get a goddamn gas can.
No, Jeff, he said patabolism. I don't know what patabolism. He mad at me.
Patazolism. Fuck yeah. How about that, Jeff Carlin?
Today is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. I'm going to do the daily word. Am I doing the word of the day too? Or is somebody else doing the word of the day?
Hold on. You won't let me do it.
Yeah, I want you to do the word of the day, Fred.
I ain't doing shit else. I ain't gonna be your clown. You find somebody else.
Do you want to do the word of the day or not?
No.
You don't want to do it.
I'll do it.
Are you sure you're gonna do it?
If you applaud me and don't correct me.
Are you gonna? Well, Fred,
I ain't gonna do it. Go ahead and do it.
I'm going to do the daily word and the word of the day. The daily word is divine, D-I-V-I-N-E. I am divine. Whatever I am facing, I can draw from my divine nature for strength and wisdom. I call upon the power of love within, trusting I am stronger than my fears and more powerful than any challenge. I remind myself that I am a divine being, that God within me is my strength and support. Rather than worry about tomorrow and what it may bring, I focus on the present and know that with God I can handle any moment with grace. I am divine light and love in expression. I shine my inner light to guide my steps. I radiate love to bless and lift the hearts of the people who cross my path. I am never separate from the peace and love of God, for I am divine. Today's Bible verse is 2 Peter 1:3. His divine power has given us everything needed for life and godliness through the knowledge of him who called us by his own glory and excellence. Good morning, Coach B.
Amen.
The word of the day is strunk, spelled S-T-R-U-N-K, and it generally refers to the thick, woody stalk of plant like cabbage or a tree stump. Let me see if I can use this in a sentence. Sometimes I believe Fred's thinking is a little off because his brain is shrunk.
Hey, Snitchy.
Good morning, Sean Rayford.
Yes.
Snitchy, what, you clapped for him?
you said if you did the word of the day, you wanted claps for you, correct?
Oh, so you're agreeing with him, in other words. So you're just kissing and
It's complicated back here.
Right on.
I suggest you grin and bear it.
I ain't got a grin and bear shit.
That too.
Fred, why are you suffering from no acetol?
Because that fucking Ozempic, I took it off.
All right, you guys.
Out, eating right.
We're going
Working
to.
right. You're just mad because I could turn it around. Never.
Wow. Do you think you might be able to turn your camera around, sir?
No, motherfucker, deal with it. This is my goddamn camera. All of a sudden, y'all want to be all high sedity. Y'all got some good guests in here and got some good This new shit. I like the way I look right here.
But can you see that you're sideways, sir?
Uncle Fred, you got two bikes? We saw two bikes yesterday.
Thank you.
Yeah, my
Y'all got
wife
his and her
has one
bikes?
and I have one.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
You want to buy them? You can come down and pick them up. She done fell and broke her arm,
Jeff
and every time I get
Carlin.
on it, my hip hurt.
Jeff Carlin said, "Oh, okay, patabolism. Patabolism is the internal system that connects the frontal lobe with controls speech." Let me see if I who got all the goddamn noise. Let me see if I can use that in a sentence. My brother Mike and Fred, when they were born, their patabolism system were clogged up. Patabolism.
We see you, Jeff Ferroni.
Jeff, are you serious?
This is we're reading from the Ralph Johnson Earth, Wind and Fire original drummer, Earth, Wind and Fire, his book Rhythm and Fire. He's going to be with us in the coming weeks. He'll be on with us. But this is chapter 2 of his book. It's called Hobart Boulevard. My story begins on Hobart Boulevard. Long before the lights, long before the drum risers, long before the magic of earth, wind, and fire swept me into its orbit. If I close my eyes, I can still smell the sweetness of the loquat tree in our backyard. The kind of sweetness that lingers on your fingers, even after you're done picking fruit. Our neighbors had a fig tree whose branches leaned over the fence as if trying to join our family. And honestly, that was the vibe of our block. Homes leaning into each other, kids drifting in and out of porches, life unfolding at an easy, generous pace. My parents, Jesse and Grace Johnson, were two Southern souls who carried the quiet dignity of people who had seen hard things but chose joy anyway. My father, a tough ex-Army sergeant from Georgia, had fought in the South Pacific during World War II. But at home, he carried softness in his hand, a patience in his smile. My mother, Grace, came from Mound Bayou, Mississippi, with a voice that could warm a sanctuary and a backbone made of pure conviction. They met after the war, fell in love, and for reasons they never fully explained, moved out to Los Angeles, maybe for opportunity, maybe for freedom, maybe simply to build a life without small town eyes watching every move they made. Whatever the reason, LA became the place where they planted their roots. My mom sorted mail at the post office before she retired into motherhood. My father worked long hours as a chair car porter on the Southern Pacific Railroad. When those Sunset Limited and Gold State Limited trains rolled into Union Station, my brother and I would stand waiting, watching the passengers spill out, each of them stepping into their next chapter while my father stepped back into ours. Some of my favorite childhood memories are tied to those trains. I remember the rumble under my feet, the smell of iron and oil, the way travelers looked like characters in stories I was too young to understand. There was that one trip to Sacramento, the state capital, where we received certificates with our names written in calligraphy that made me feel like royalty. I took mine to school for show and tell, and the other kids stared wide-eyed. No one else I knew had been to Sacramento, but I had. My parents didn't have fancy titles or high-paying jobs, but what they did have was each other, and they knew how to make a simple life feel full. Mom made fig preserves with fruit from our neighbor's tree. My father would gather ingredients for her holiday fruitcakes and brew strong eggnog for New Year's, pairing it with pig's feet, simmered until the whole house smelled like tradition. He'd take me fishing and come home with bags full of barracuda and sheepshead mackerel, fish that looked like they belonged in a tall tale. They weren't healthy, they were rich. They were rich in all the ways, they weren't wealthy, I'm sorry, but they were rich. And they were rich in all the ways that matter. They stayed together into their 90s, working, loving, living, and teaching, never by lecture, but by example. Their message, which I absorbed without knowing it, was simple. Work hard, work honestly, and you can turn effort into opportunity. We stayed on Hobart Boulevard until 1966. But 1961 is the year that glows brightest in my memory. I was 8 years old, and I woke up before dawn on Christmas morning, carried by that electric hope only kids know. And there, under the tree, waiting like destiny itself, was a snare drum from a company called Regency. It wasn't one of the top brands, but it was mine. I didn't know it yet, but my parents saw something in me. The rhythm always tapping my fingers through my fingers, the beat I'd build on kitchen tables, the patterns I'd drum into my school book. And when they took me downtown to Southern California Music Company, I was mesmerized. The brass instruments smelled like lacquer and possibility. I didn't understand it then, but that place stirred something in me deeper than fascination. It stirred purpose. The next Christmas, the snare became a full St. George drum set. Lessons followed. Practice became my favorite form of play. And before long, at my constant urging, my father traded that St. George set for a Ludwig kit, my first true musical love. One of the first beats I learned was a bossa nova from Cannonball Adderley's Jive Samba. Truth be told, it possibly sounded like thunder rolling down a staircase, but my parents never told me to quiet down. Play, Ralph, my mom would say, play. To her, noise was music waiting for its shape. My sister Pam remembers watching me spin records like a DJ, practice until my arms were tired, lose myself in rhythm. Years later, she told me, I always knew you were going to be something. I just didn't know what. She listed everything she thought made me unique. My cooking, my fast driving, my chessboards, my art collections, my martial arts, my scuba diving, but through all of that, the drums always had my heart. By fourth grade, I knew exactly who I was going to be. Not hoped, knew. My childhood friend, Sharon, remembered a moment when she found me playing piano while other kids made popcorn balls and Kool-Aid concoction. I turned to her and said, calm as a preacher delivering the truth, I'm going to be a famous musician. It wasn't arrogant. It wasn't fantasy. It was the soul recognizing itself. I kept studying drums. Tony Williams, Roy Haynes, Jack DeJohnette, Buddy Rich. I'd sit with their records trying to decode every sticking pattern. Billy Joe Jones became a kind of musical puzzle for me. I'd listen over and over, trying to understand how he did what he did. But the moment that changed the trajectory of my young life came on January 1st, 1966, when my friend Arthur Cooper and I went to a James Brown concert. That night, for the first time, I saw 3 drum sets on one stage. 3. James Brown didn't just have a band, he had an army. I remember staring at that ticket, James Brown, and thinking, maybe one day someone will hold the ticket with my name on it. Meanwhile, music was everywhere in our home. My older brother Ronald, a USC graduate, Air Force cadet, and later lieutenant in the LAPD, brought home jazz albums, Miles Davis, Coltrane, the Modern Jazz Quartet. My father loved big band swing and once brought home Benny Goodman's Live at the Brussels World Fair 1958. That album, especially Sing, Sing, Sing with Roy Burns on drums, became my personal masterclass. Back in those days, I was always listening to Philly Joe Jones. I was listening to him solo. I thought he was very interesting. Sometimes the drummer will play some stuff and you'll hear them do stuff in a solo and you can't necessarily decode it. I wanted to figure out what they did and what the sticking was. Was it two rights on the left, or was it right, left, 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 right? What was it? You know, so in listening to Philly Joe Jones, I felt like I had a chance at decoding what he was doing. I'd go buy a record, sit down with it, and try to emulate what I was hearing. For me, he was the most accessible of all the drummers I listed. Second, I would go with probably Elvin Jones, who played with John Coltrane. It was Elvin Jones on drums with Jimmy Garrison on bass, McCoy Tyner on piano, and the great John Coltrane on tenor saxophone. And so that Elvin Jones stuff I like too. It was Elvin and Philly, if I just had to narrow it down. So that is this is from, I don't want to read the whole book to you. But it's a great read. And good morning, Vernical. So we're going to have, but Ralph will be with us, and you'll be able to ask him a bunch of questions, talk about the book. And what I want everybody to do is when he's here, buy the book while he's here, so we can tell him how many people, you know, or at least if you do buy the book before he gets here, because it's a great read. It's a great book, as you guys can see. It's a great book to read. You get caught up in it.
How much is the book, Jay?
I don't know. However much. I just ordered it. So I went to Amazon. Let me tell you what I did. Maybe you can do this. I went to Amazon Prime or Amazon, whatever, and I typed in Ralph Johnson, Rhythm and Fire. And then the book came up. And then it said, do you want to purchase it? And I said, yes. And then it told me when I was going to get it.
Just to let you know, heads up, the book is $31.83 for the hardcover, and it is on Amazon. Jay, I'm gonna buy mine now because I want to be able to discuss some of this when he comes on. So I'm buying mine right now. As y'all see, I'm on Amazon right now, about to purchase mine. It's $31.83, not that much, and it's a great read. And Jay, I know you don't need another job, but you should think about narrating books, man. You're an excellent storyteller and reader. I'm sure some other people agree with that.
I saw you like I read.
Yeah, man, it's entertaining. It's motivating. Your voice is soothing. It makes people want to listen and get through it. You don't just call the words out. You read it with passion, and people like really pay attention to the story. I do, at least.
Okay. So what if I
send you the link?
What if I read it like this? For me, he was.
No, Forrest, no. No, I just purchased my book. I get it tomorrow. So next week we'll be able to discuss it, you know, as I start reading it. I'm getting mine right now.
So Fisher, like, what are you doing?
Working.
You look right now, you look like you're in a spacecraft or something.
I'm on my bus. Just parked my bus.
Ali said,
You look like you're about to do a Tang commercial or something, bro.
Ali said, mwah, mwah. Don't get mad because I can read good, Ali. So you know what? I don't read the. Do you see? I don't read the whole thing because I don't think you guys want me to read the whole chapter. That's why. That's why. So I just read a piece of each chapter so you guys can get it. But you know, I'm glad, um, Mr. Elliott said, I thought Fish retired. He did. He retired from being an architect, but he not from being a driver.
He on honeydew duties now. You know, all of us married dudes got a honeydew list that don't expire.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Good morning, Bernard.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
All right. Will you be my neighbor?
Absolutely. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So I just read Ralph Johnson's book.
And Meerkat, ain't nobody trying to be Dre. I'm just being active on the show and giving conversation insight while you're not here.
Right.
So
Good
get
morning.
your new back break so you can sit up straight and get back on the show.
Good morning, Ivan Johnson. So I've always loved to read. I always read, but when I used to read books, I didn't just read them. I was in them. I like that's how I escaped. I would become part of the book. So I didn't just read the words. Like when I'm reading Ralph, when I'm reading his words, I'm there. I'm there when he and his brother waiting on their dad to get off the train, and when he talked about how his dad's hands were soft and just how calming his father was to him. And it says a lot about who his dad is, because if you were in any wartime situation, and I know that I know firsthand as a father from my son, when he first came back from Iraq, and just how, withdrawn from just regular living he was. He told me one day I was a civilian. So because one day I went to his house, every day I would go to his house to see him, and he would be cleaning a new weapon. And he didn't have like 5 or 6 weapons. He had dozens of weapons of all sorts. And every day he would be cleaning one. And I said, why are you always cleaning weapons? And he said, because they're mine. And then he told me I was a civilian, and I wouldn't understand it. So I know what wartime situations can do to a mind, to a person's psyche. So for his father to have been able to maintain, his sanity, especially in World War II, especially in that time when the way black men who came back from World War II, they were mistreated so badly coming back that if they wore a uniform out, sometimes it could bring trouble to them. Today, if somebody see you with a uniform on, they'll say, thank you for your service. Back then, if you had a uniform on, they'd say, what you doing with that uniform on, boy? Take that uniform off, nigger. The treatment of a black man coming back from defending the country and the world wars was way different than it is now. So for his father to have maintained his peace said a lot about him. And then his mother and father stayed together, and they passing in their 90s. When you they say that married men live, I believe, 10 or 20 years longer than single men. How much longer does a married man?
That's an interesting comment, Jay. Sometimes married men be ready to go. Look quick.
Hey, they prolonging the punishment.
Okay.
Well, it ain't much longer. On average, married men live 2 to 8 years longer than their single or unmarried counterparts. The exact difference varies by age in a specific region or demographic being studied. The longevity boost is primarily attributed to several protective factors that come with a committed partnership. Spouses tend to encourage each other to adapt positive routines, eat better, and schedule regular medical checkups. Unmarried men are statistically more likely to smoke, drink excessively, and engage in other risky behavior. Well, I'm not none of that, so I'm out of there. Living with someone else significantly improves survival odds during sudden medical emergencies as a spouse is present to recognize symptoms and can call for help. Statistics show that married men are significantly more likely to survive severe illnesses, such as cardiovascular issues, heart failure, and various cancers, compared to single men, often because spouses ensure they receive and adhere to treatment. While the marriage protection effect is well documented, studies have also shown that the quality of a relationship matters, as highly stressful marriages can negate some of these health benefits. So, just like, sometimes being married can kill you a lot faster. Would you like to know more about how marriage impacts heart disease? Yes. How does marriage impact heart disease? This is going. How do you guys think marriage impacts heart disease? Marriage significantly reduces the risk of developing heart disease and drastically improves your chances of surviving it. Massive clinical reviews, including data from millions of adults analyzed by the American College of Cardiology and the journal Heart, show that unmarried people face a 42% higher risk of developing cardiovascular disease. Vascular protection. Married individuals are 5% less likely to have any vascular disease. Having a spouse lower the risk of abnormal aortic aneurysm by 8%. Marriage is linked to a 9% lower risk of cerebral vascular disease and a 19% lower risk of peripheral arterial disease. Of course, this is if the marriage is good. If the marriage is bad, it's the opposite. It didn't say that, I said that. According to an American College of Cardiology study, lifelong bachelors are 2.2 times more likely to die within 5 years of a heart failure diagnosis compared to married men. Married people have a 45% lower risk of cardiovascular death after a cardiac event. Spouses play an essential role in recognizing emergency symptoms early. They also ensure strict adherence to complex post-attack medication schedule. The marriage bonus is entirely dependent on the quality of the partnership. The same way a wife can help keep you alive, she can also help ensure that you kick the bucket. Chronic relationship stress increases blood pressure and inflammation, completely erasing these cardiac benefits. A study tracking patients post-heart attack found that those reporting severe marital stress were 2/3 more likely to suffer chronic chest pain and 50% more likely to be rehospitalized. Deb said, yes, I agree. Voiceovers, you would be great. Oh, thank you, Deb. Maybe I can read this way. The marriage bonus. So, do you think being married has helped you in your life, Chief?
Some days I do, Jay. I think it's like the stock market. Some days you on a high, and some days you on a low. What'd you say, Bernie?
Yeah, but I mean, if I really just be honest about it, I mean, my wife grounds me, man. So for me, yeah, I, marriage helps. Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
obviously more on the upside because we stuck around, but some days you do get some lows. It's not all
Oh,
magnificent.
yeah.
You got to work on it.
Yeah, but that's where the love kicks in at, because you ask
Exactly.
yourself, why I'm be with this motherfucker? I mean, excuse me, I gotta love her. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So that's when real love kicks in.
I think the longer you've been single, the harder it is to get married. That's what I think. You know,
Jay, that's not a thought. That's a fact, because you get set in your ways the older you get, and there's more resistance to change unless something astronomical pops up, which rarely happens.
yeah.
I think
I
you
just-
get wiser. You know that it's not totally necessary. Like, when you're young, they be like, you need to be married. You need to be married. When you get old, you know better than that.
I just think you get used to your space. Like sometimes I just like being in my house and just being quiet. And I
Yeah,
don't like
but you notice
want nobody talking. I
when
just
people
want-
get older, they sleep in different rooms and all kind of stuff. So
Jeff Carlin said
you
you're
need
right
your
about
space.
that. Jay, Mr. Elliott said I agree with you, Mr. King. Jana Marie said I agree. It's all fear though. I don't know if it's fear, Jana Marie. I think it's just good morning, Janice. As Janice Booker said, good morning. Yes, that is true. That's a true statement, Jay King. Daphne said, I agree, Jay, because your tolerance is zero. Now, Daphne, why do you say my tolerance is zero? Why would you say? Jeff Carlin said, you're right, Jay. You get very comfortable with living your life without any complications of having anybody else in it.
Yeah.
Jana Marie said separate house is a must. And Jelena said again, I totally agree. I don't know if my tolerance is zero, but it is low. Like if like if a woman say some shit out of line to me, or like get testy or raise her voice with me, that's it. You can't talk. I'm not a voice raiser. Take care of yourself if you're single or with someone, and you will make it. I don't know what that means. No, she said. Oh, she said she meant that in general. Oh, okay, I thought she was talking about me. But I do know that if and if a woman, a woman can't play that, well, maybe we shouldn't be together. Don't say shit like that to me.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah.
But somebody just made a song called "Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time." Dude named Midnight.
Walter Williams was listening to us. He said, Jay, if anyone say anything out of line to you, you get them. No, I try to be cool. And Jelena said, at least you're verbal about your limits. Yeah, I'm very verbal. Like, and I tell a woman that what about when you do some shit, Jay? When I'm gonna do some shit. So just know that, just don't worry about that. Worry about the shit you do. See, you got to be. That's the thing. See, man and woman were they're two different things, right? Well, at least when I grew up, they were. But now, man and woman, like they've made man and woman they're the same thing. Where so a woman think that she can talk like a man And now men think they can talk like a woman or they can act like a woman. You can't act like a woman. You're a man. And a woman can't talk like a man to you. She a woman. Jeff Carlin said Jay is very reasonable. He doesn't come after people, but if they say something out of line, he'll bite their leg off. Coach says love is an action, not a feeling. People display and demonstrate love. You love on people by displaying and carrying affection towards the way you treat them.
Yeah.
I don't. I just
It's
don't.
action.
As long as I just don't. I just don't want a woman to don't be all sassy with me and shit. If you stay cool with me, you'll probably get. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. When you get all that sassy shit, and once you get sassy, there's an ugly motherfucker inside of me that I try to keep in the dungeon. But if you so
You
But
try to keep him locked up, Jay?
I tried my best, man. He's an ignorant little motherfucker. But I'm honest about it. Fred, no.
About what?
When I can get ignorant.
Oh man, I mean, you come a long ways, but I still don't trust you. Yeah, I'm very afraid of you. I've seen you lose it. They say you've changed. Motherfuckers on the show, they say he's changed. I see y'all just don't know that nigga. What's up, Bernard?
Oh man,
Hey.
trying to keep going.
Fred, you don't think I changed?
Nah, man. You just got better at what you do.
Got better at controlling it, huh?
Yeah, but it slips up when he go to stuttering. He can't get his words out, and then man, just don't fuck with him. If you don't know by now, you ain't heard. This nigga got an award down there in Sacramento. A whole bunch of high officials, high white collar workers and blue collar workers, and everybody was sitting around them flag poles. They got both of them up there. And that motherfucker, they gave him an award of no nonsense and telling the motherfucker what he say.
Direct. I love it.
Well, that's why the nigga got caught with his mouth open, talking shit and the wrong shit.
Karma Cam.
You want me to tell some more shit?
didn't say-
Then, round about that time, I sat somewhere and there was an article. And it said Sacramento Godfather, a motherfucker that you're supposed to be scared of, high powered. NAACP say that this nigga here was a very powerful man. I say, who the fuck they say? They say Jay King. I say, he's a bad motherfucker. I don't know what you.
Bad motherfucker.
I say, man, leave people alone. Well, you scared. Stand up. Nigga, you ain't gonna get me shot. Fuck you. What you goddamn everybody wanted, what you call it, protest. You tell a motherfucker get shot with one of them rubber bullets in the motherfucking head. You better do like Trump, get in here and know how to play the game, goddammit. And do the right thing and just, stay close to God. And people that can hear you, can help you. Y'all was talking about that process shit. It costs a lot of money to be sick.
That's why they didn't want to kill you. They wanted to get all that money. They trying to pull all the money out of you.
Another thing, unforeseeables. Every man here know what an unforeseeable is, other than Jay King. He forgot what an unforeseeable is.
I've never heard of an
An unforeseeable is you can have insurance, but you have to wait until a motherfucker. It's a trip with that shit. You got to wait until they give you the money. Even with some of these old bullshit ass motherfucking insurances, you can pull over on the side of the road and have full coverage and road service And if you ain't got the right one, you got to come up with that motherfucking money right then. And then you got to have enough miles on it. And that's just little shit. You know, I talk real shit. Jay talk big shit. He built stadiums and hang out with the finer echelon in life and shit. Nick Perrier and Carday and all that other shit.
What's Carday?
You know, that snail, that snail that, you know.
It's
Caviar.
It's caviar.
Cardo?
Yeah,
That's Cardo.
what I called it? What did
The
I call
snail,
it?
the snail is Carday. You said Carday.
Okay. Well, that was my native tongue coming out. How about that? My native tongue
How you
came
doing,
out just like that goddamn shit you bought to goddamn me dye your
All right, how are you?
hair. Yeah. All you have to do is, you know, man, if you would have hung around the church more often instead of hanging around the Watchtower and the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Qurans and shit, you would go down there to the Baptist church. And you would have, if you hung out around there, you'd have knew how to get your hair blue, burgundy, all that. Them sisters on that Ursha Road or Mother's Road, that sun hit that shit. And I'm like, wow, I want my shit to do like that. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Bernard? You didn't see him with that blue ranch or that burgundy? I didn't say die. I say just when the sun hit that shit. And I'd like to have me a
what you call it?
huh? Don't you say
call it a
shit,
rinse?
Snitchy? Yeah, blue rinse. Yeah, that's what it is. And then see, I'd have me a perm laid all back, and my shit would be, yeah. I have me a straight Godfather perm,
Snitchy
blue
bastard.
rinse.
And or something.
Hold on, y'all. Damn.
Chief, what's been going on?
Man, just trying to maintain, brother. Just maintaining.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man, it ain't enough hours in the day, man. I just, a lot to do. Yeah, man.
Just trying to get these squatters over here to get ready for part 2 of their lives, man. Trying to get them together.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, you got to just throw it all at them and hope they absorb it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff they reject, and then later on in life, as we know, we say, "Man, when they told me that." If you know, for some reason, when you're young, you think, and then old ain't old. I mean, you think that a 60-year-old person or 55-year-old person, you think they old. So your mom and daddy telling you something, oh, it don't work like that no more. Oh, it do work like that.
You know, the funny part is, you know, dad is a dummy until the crisis. Dad, can you help me out?
Oh,
But I'm the
of course.
dummy. But I'm the dummy. You the genius.
Yeah, of course. That's yeah, you know. They don't reserve. They know you got a little reserve. So
I'm like one of them Bible verses. My cup has runneth over.
yeah.
But we've been blessed and we're fortunate, man, and it's just that time to be an empty nester. So, you know, we got in a great situation, found some unbelievable deals, and you know, we found some cheap homes, and we got the boys a house and girls a house, so they're about to be in their own house and learn what adulthood is really about. So if you don't pay your light bill, you go buy you a candle or a flashlight. You DoorDash, don't have no food the next day, then you go buy you some rice and potatoes.
Nah, they're gonna
some
come to
potato
your
chips and
house.
Oh hell no, bro! I ain't
They're
giving no
gonna
key. I ain't giving no key.
come to
You
your
have to
house
call
and
me.
eat.
Yeah, the devil's a liar. The devil's a liar. Only on invitation. Ain't no coming over here shopping, coming over with a bag. Hey, I came to see and load up a bag and go home. Oh no, we ain't doing none of that.
You know your wife is gonna let them kids come in there and grocery shop.
Yeah,
She can go with them. She can go with them. Hey, my Costco bill has went down drastically, and it's gonna go down some more. So, I ain't looking forward to that.
I know. My first year on my own, I grocery shopped at my mama's house a lot. And then she would actually go get groceries for me and bring them to my house. Well, I was also working and going to school at the same time, so that's one of the reasons why she did it.
No, I always knew how to cook and clean, and I ain't never had that. I got a son, my oldest son right now. His wife is on vacation and he didn't go. I asked him what he was doing last night. He said he just come from getting him some Chinese food. And I said, well, she didn't leave you like every day, like a meal, like you didn't. I don't know. The new generation is different, man. My wife goes somewhere, I'm going to have some meals. Trust me, I'll go up in there. It's going to be like she there.
Yeah,
or she ain't going.
When I had to go away for work when I was married, I used to do that for my husband. I would leave him like he knew how to cook. So all I would do is just separate it out into smaller portions and have it in the freezer and tell him to pull whatever he want and he would cook it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling him. See, that's a good wife. You know, that. Yeah.
Oh, and then thank you again, Fish, for sending me my nephew was on DOA's podcast last night, and
oh wow,
Sir Fish sent it to me. He don't never tell us shit. Like he's been on on a couple Tiny Desks. He's done a few things, and I'm like, you don't never tell us nothing. He's like, why?
Who's your nephew?
Anyway, his name.
Who's your nephew?
He goes by the Funk Father, but his name is Clark Sims.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a bass player. He self-taught himself to play bass, and then he self-taught himself to play guitar. And so he was on tour for about a year with Fantastic Negrito. He went on a world tour with him, and that's when he learned how to play. He taught himself how to play guitar. That he's a bad mother sucker. He's only 28 years old.
Oh.
Wow.
So you
got to be
last night.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you got to be bad to be on DOA playlist.
Yeah. I called him last night. I was like, "You didn't tell us." He's like, "Y'all gonna find out anyway, just like you just did." But I'm in rehearsal. Let me call you back. I'm like, "Don't forget, I used to change your little funky diapers, little boy."
Yeah.
They do forget.
Yeah, they forget. That's what I was telling my son. He was, they had to change him, and my wife was in there. And he looking around. I said, "Boy, you wouldn't change your diapers." She know, ain't that? But he didn't want my wife in there. He's like,
Well, he's like some things has changed.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want to get all up on your shit. Man, I feel a little a willpower to live. If you still giving orders, if your mind is still working, the medicine ain't doing what the fuck it's supposed to do.
Right.
You dig?
Yeah. Oh man, we've been.
I can see it now. If they putting it in his hand and he throwing it away, but if he taking that shit, man, it don't work like that, bro.
Well, his pain was so bad, man. We went. I was up the night before last all night, and then had to go down there. They couldn't, so they couldn't figure out the dose.
Right.
So now they got it. They went from 2 hours to 4 hours, back to 2 hours. So now they said, no, we got to double it and make it 4 hours. So yesterday and till now, I mean, he's been comfortable. So I think they found it out. But you know what I found out yesterday talking to these people? You know, nurses just take tests and become nurses. They ain't the brightest bulb on the
That's
goddamn
not
tree.
true. Not true. Not true. Not
Some of them
true.
are
I'm
not
sorry.
too bright though.
No, listen. They may not be passionate about the work, but
Yeah.
nurses are smart. They have to be. They have to know how to measure the medicine they're giving. They have to. They it ain't just taking tests. They got to know what they're doing. But then you got to find.
Well, I say this.
If they're passionate about it, if
Yeah.
they love the work,
Right. Right.
My mom
Because
was.
that's what happened. Some
Yeah.
passionate nurses came and fixed it.
Yeah.
The other ones that were just, running the mill, they went. The smart ones had to come. And
It might, and then it might have been. So, or it might have been the RNs, the ones that are more qualified. It might have been a nurse's aide or somebody that was there that's just basically doing the job. They're not the real learned person, So.
Yeah, there's levels to nursing. There's the CNAs, the LVNs, and the RNs.
Right, LVN, RNs, yeah. Charge nurses.
RNs,
right.
Yeah, RNs are the ones who've done the most studies and take the board exam, and they actually have to have at least an AA or some cases a BA.
Yeah.
Because I used to work with the registered nurses for their union for 15 years, and those are some badass women. Those are the ones that really advocate for you when you're in the hospital.
Nurse practitioner.
Yeah.
Those are, they can write prescriptions. But some of them is just, man, we had to go around and around. But it becomes, like he said, if you're not passionate about it, and that has a lot to do with it.
And there's a lot of nurses that just aren't, they're just not kind or good people and shouldn't even be in the nursing business.
Right. Nah, that's what I should have said. Right.
No, the doctor give them order. I ran into, and I try to be nice to nurses. I mean, nurses and medical professions and shit like that. And I butter them up and get what I want. But I ran into a young CNA or RN. She was an RN. So my doctor, he said, as needed, pain as needed. He's in the hospital. Give it to him as needed, as he needs it. So she came in and she was asking me these questions, 1, 2, 3, do you know what day it is? And come to find out, for me, I'm answering the questions, but I'm like, I don't want to be bothered with your ass. What are you doing? So she wrote it down, and then she said that I was abusing the medication. So she had a little funky ass attitude every time I wanted to give me a little bit more of this stuff, man. So I told her and I told him, I say, hey, don't have her come her ass back in here. Oh, and she wanted me to shit in one of them bedpans. I can get up and walk. No, I don't want you doing that because you could hurt yourself. I'm here to get it off you. That's my job. And I had to tell that little girl, hey, check this out. Go get your nurse, your charge nurse, and tell her to come here. I'd be damned if I'm supposed to argue with this lady about the doctor's orders and she playing games with me and want me to go up in here and shit on myself. And her little hand, her little pretty white hand is not going to go up in my ass. I can walk. I can get up. No, I want you to just lay there. That's what I do. Bitch, I'm not doing it.
Doo-doo in my hand, Fred. I want the doo-doo in my hand.
How you gonna be? How the doctor write something down?
Doo-doo in my hand, Fred. I want your doo-doo in my hand.
And another thing, y'all, because you're black in these hospitals, they think you have people that have sickle cell anemia. You have people that have all fungi, all kinds of things, and people think that you're looking for drugs, and they try to diagnose you on your skin color, if you speak well, if you don't speak well, and if you take no for an answer, you're fucked. But it's all about the money, Jay. If you ain't
Yeah.
got no health care and some motherfucking money, see, you don't have that problem. You probably pay out of pocket for everything. Hello. August 23rd, 1962, Frederick
Oh
Crosby.
shit.
So Fred, why you keep trying to act like you 62 years old, nigga? You're about to be 64. You've been lying about your age for a long time.
You know, I've been grown for a long time, Jays. I done
Yeah,
done
but
some
you've been
things.
lying about
I
your
bet you
age.
haven't seen a Playboy book. You haven't. At least that's what you tell these folks.
I haven't seen it, but I never want to see a Playboy book.
Okay, you don't have to ever want one, but as a boy, I know you've been in a truck or somewhere at a gas station
I have
taking a
never-
piss or
no.
a shit and seen a Playboy or a Hustler.
I haven't, and I don't want to. And I don't need
3201 shirt.
to. Do you see?
Well, that's weird. Well,
you see-
you just like what do you like to just look at art
I love art.
and sports? You don't like girl. I can tell you don't like these. Ugh, let me be quiet.
Nietzsche, I just sent you something. Post it, because this is what I posted for Kings in the Morning today, and his finger was pointing up at Kings in the Morning with this heading on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I seen that.
Taco
Okay.
Peach, I gotta text you that address. I've been so busy.
I understand. That's why I bugged you about it. But please and thank you.
Yeah, I will.
And
I haven't forgotten.
Fred, you the reason why I posted this today. You the reason why I posted.
How am I the reason why you posted?
You're gonna, when you see it, you're gonna read it. You're gonna read it. You're gonna know
I
why.
can't read, you know. You forgot. I ain't gonna be I ain't gonna be the asshole of all your jokes, okay? Just cause Drea's not here. You ran Ali off. Hey man, how's it going?
Ali is right there. Ali right here watching. Ali
How
got
you like that? You know, if you let me have anything and everything, hey, tell him you're a good man. All right.
You. Likewise.
Any questions or concerns regarding this medication?
No, sir, I've had it before.
For verification purposes, can I get your date of
I already put him on mute. Lord help me.
When you gonna post that?
Sir, I'm flipping the picture now. Do
Good
you
morning,
understand
Campbell.
there's a process, sir?
Potter wasn't here today, huh?
What?
Yeah.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Potter wasn't here today.
How was the show, Jay? I hadn't talked to her, called you. How
What
was the show? Didn't you guys go in Pittsburgh?
Good. Jay, are you starting any books lately? Yeah, I'm reading. Y'all, the show was good. It was.
It was good before his head swelled up.
No, even with my head swole up, it was good.
What do you mean his head swole up?
I put that damn dime. My head turned into pumpkin head. Like
what?
Because I put that dye on my hair.
Oh yeah, you can't be. Why you dye it? Don't dye your hair, man.
Yeah,
You didn't learn your lesson from a year ago when you died.
no, because this said natural.
Okay.
Natural is the hair that grow out your head. That's the natural. Oh, they're trying to change it. Don't do it.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone before he come at you all fucked up. Bernard.
Hey, what they call that? Something black they use. Yeah.
Just for men.
Nah, it's something black. It's a color that is.
I'm reading Ralph Johnson's book right now, Shambles. I'm reading Ralph Johnson's book, Rhythm and Fire, from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Ralph Johnson from Earth, Wind, and Fire. The book is called Rhythm and Fire.
All right. Here is the.
So Fred, I put this up because of you, and this is his hand is pointing at Kings in the Morning. This shit right here is why the word retarded is making a comeback.
Wow.
Damn.
That it's this shit right here. I know a person who is studying to become a nurse because of the type of care her husband was receiving from nursing caring for his critical illness. Yeah. Put a little shampoo in the jacuzzi tub and light some candles. Bring him his favorite drink. That kind of shit. Okay. I don't know what Janet Marie is talking about.
Take care of her man.
Yeah, I think that's what when we were talking about while you were gone. We were
Yeah.
talking about doing for your husband before you leave. So that's probably what she's
Right.
talking about.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me see. What's Stewart's? Yeah. Stewart at epic-rea.com. Stewart. Hey, what is it? How much?
Mic check. Mic check.
What?
1 2 1 2.
Billy Ray was in the house.
Yes. And he blew in the cloth.
Well, okay. You guys can't talk.
We playing what's the music? The cloth music.
You can't hear it, Jay? We can hear you. Mic check one.
We're playing the cloth music right now.
Acting a fool. His weed is funky, soaking it too. He's sitting back now,
Lord.
looking cool.
Cloth fell off.
He's here.
What's soaking it too?
Cloud is
Cloth
here.
here.
He's here.
Yeah.
The cloud is
Cloth
here.
is here. Cloth is here. Have no fear. The cloth is here. The cloth is here. Have no fear. The cloth is here. I just realized that I actually have a Kings in the Morning complex. I might be a little bit ashamed of you all sweat hog, retarded, good morning companions of mine. Look like you look like you about to get ran on. You might want to straighten it out. You see that?
That's my oldest son with his bonnet on.
Yeah, he let you know. Say something else out of line.
Nah, I ain't doing that out of line. He just let me know that he got my little cash app. I sent him a couple bucks the other day. That's all.
He looked like he was telling you, and you better send me some more. Don't make that the last time. Don't get your ass whooped on your radio show. That's what it looked like. He was saying, don't get your ass whooped on this radio show. Don't make this the last time. That wasn't
Jay,
enough. Send some more. I'm just telling you.
It'd be like Mr. Gay, Marvin Gaye Sr. over here. That shit will never happen to fly. It's not gonna happen. Not in my watch, not in my house. I brought you in and I take you out.
Yeah, he had a bonnet on, Coach.
Yeah, it's new
I was
generation.
watching.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's new. Hey, I was watching that last night, that BET award stuff, and men starting to look like women, and women starting to look like men. I turned it off. I said,
Yeah.
I can't do this, man.
Now I'm bald, but this dude got so much hair, and he gets it
They
braided.
gotta
He got
have
to
it,
go
yeah.
get hair braided and stuff. But the bonnets and the pajamas, I don't understand this new generation.
Hey man, I
Some
don't
of
give a
the
damn how much
stuff.
hair a nigga got. If he wearing a bonnet, there's something a little.
That's what they do. I see him in the store
Jay,
with it on.
I don't care. Hey man,
these young crazy ass people wear hoodies out
know-
here when it's 90 degrees and humidity. I don't understand it.
Yeah, that's the niggas retarded. That's how the word is making a comeback.
Yeah.
Like that the word retarded is making a comeback.
Young folks is great.
A lot of retarded shit going on out here. Fred is the
They
reason.
say you can't say it. Mental retarded. That motherfucker mental retarded.
Better not say that.
I've had to stay quiet because I'm in a lobby, but I do want to say congratulations, America. After Trump sat in that Supreme Court hearing regarding the citizenship back in April, as if he intimidated. Yeah, they rejected that.
Yeah, they
birthright.
rejected that. Yeah, birthright. Right.
He kind of lucky they did because it might have got him kicked out.
Right.
It ain't like they from here. See, we from here, y'all.
Exactly.
We from here. That's our shit. We the
Each
only
one
ones
of-
that don't know.
Each one of
we
his
from here.
kids are anchor babies. Every last one of
Uh-huh.
them.
Now, if you guys want me to tomorrow, I'll start doing little short history stories on different things that happened in America.
Oh
I
yeah.
would love that.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn, what happened to the do-rag? The do-rag is done. Boys want to be like girls now, and girls want to be like boys now.
Yeah.
So now they and now because they say that boys and girls are fluid, like you can be a boy and be a girl, and you can be a girl and be a boy.
You can be a pronoun.
Yeah, you don't have to be either
Change the
one.
pronoun.
You could just be a bean. Yeah.
Crazy. Well, I'm a dude. I'm a dude. I don't know how to be nothing but a dude. So you can call me
Jay, you and like I was saying earlier, you and Fred got grit, man. And a lot of people don't have grit, the tenacity to stay in there when it's hard and it's rough and just see shit through and go through shit. A lot of people don't want to. They want it easy. They not gonna follow through with it. They're gonna give up. And they forget when you follow the masses. Sometimes that fucking M is silent. Be careful who you follow. You follow the masses, you follow the asses. Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
He's here. The cloth is here. He's here. The cloth is here.
Kente, good morning, brother.
Good morning, Kente.
Morning.
I mean, what do you call it? Grand rising. I'm not mourning. I don't mourn. I don't mourn. I don't mourn good. Kente, why you going full Black Panther on us today? What's happening? What we do?
I don't think he can hear.
He can't
Hold
hear.
on.
Yeah, something wrong with this. I don't know why he got. You know what? It's like he said, "I'm gonna get the raggediest phone I can get and see what I can help make it work."
Oh, he got a delay.
Supreme Court.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
He got a delay.
He got a brand new phone. He got an iPhone 17.
Yes, he got it activated. He said. And I don't think he's done that, but I was told to stay, keep my nose on my face.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I still say it. Everybody I know personally got these damn iPhone 17s. They the raggedest piece of crap ever put out there. The 15
Man, I'm trying to tell you, that shit garbage. My wife got that garbage.
I think
Don't
China
worry.
sent them all the bootleg phones before they and they brushed all them bootlegs over. These ain't real iPhones because they are trash. They
That's
like
why
the
Every time they
49ers.
come out
They're
with
like
a
the
new one, my
49ers.
son get it.
I
They like the
still
49ers, and then I'm a 49er fan. These iPhone 17 like the 49ers in the playoffs. Trash.
Wow.
bam.
That's why I'm keeping my 14, my iPhone 14.
Better off, bro. My 15 is way better than my 17. Way better.
Then they're gonna slow them down, and then you're gonna need a 22.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't even use them. I don't even know how to use the thing.
That's why
No.
I have Android.
Me too. Love
Android, I don't ever have to worry about it in an Android 38. Android 39.
Well, they're gonna always update the system.
Yeah, but you update the system, but you ain't got to get a new phone. Y'all got to get a whole new phone. They have it where you got to get a whole new phone.
Yeah.
Read that with the government and all this other stuff, they got these technologies. They can put bugs in your phone and turn your mics on and everything. And the only way you can avoid it is like take the battery out. But these new phones, you can't even take the damn battery out.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you
No,
got an
you don't
Android.
take the battery.
Unless you got Android. And some of the Androids, you can't
Well,
take the battery out.
they only want to listen to you for money reasons. It has nothing to do with anything else. I mean, you can talk
know.
about tennis shoes at 2:00, and at 3:00, you'll just advertisement on your phone. It listens to you. So it's
Facts.
talk. That's what it does.
It's true, bro.
You want to know where
Yeah,
you
I've
go
always
spend
had-
your
I've
money
always
at. That's
had
why they want to know the location. They want to.
I've always had an iPhone, but maybe I might try a Sony. Only make
Man, I
good
miss the
stuff.
old school. I miss the old school Blackberries, man. I think that was my favorite phone. That and the Note, the one that had the little stylus that came out the bottom.
Yeah.
You have Apple stock.
Samsung Note.
Yeah. Yeah, I buy a little stock in anything I buy, man. You know, I'm supporting it and I'm hoping it'll make me some money back on it.
Hey, so they got the transgender thing, right? Oh, okay.
He's here. The cloth is
Is
here.
it?
He's here. The cloth is here.
He has a delay.
Breaking
here.
news. Breaking news. LeBron will not be with the Lakers. He'll continue his NBA career next season with somebody else.
Yes. Yes.
Now I saw somewhere he trying to get to Golden State. I hope that don't happen.
He need to go to Cleveland.
Go home. You said he need to go
Go
home.
home.
I need to sit his
He
ass.
trying to come to Oakland.
Yeah, go home.
Nah, stay in Cleveland. Don't come to Oakland. We don't need you.
He need this.
No.
Retire.
I've never seen anybody jack off a great career like he has. His arrogance and ego has shown through. And he will be a mediocre player with great numbers. That's what he will be known as.
Did the Lakers keep his son, or they trade him and cut him?
No, they got rid of him. They only picked him up because
Yeah.
Who owns the Lakers? Is it still what's her name? Bus, the daughter.
Yeah.
Sound like she don't know what she's doing.
Yeah. No, she's out. They sold it for $10 billion. Yeah.
Damn. That's a lot of money.
I saw that he can't come to Oakland. No, he needs to rest. Toy says he's a damn crybaby. Yeah, the Dodgers owners own the Lakers. So $10 billion paid for him.
That's a lot
And
of
Who,
cheese.
who the one that brought LeBron? Was that Genie Bus?
yeah. That's right, Chief. That's why I taught my son, if you're going to wear it, put your money into it. Better have some stock in it if it's an option for you. Yep, Genie, but Genie is disappointed with Magic. I mean, with LeBron and his arrogance, and they signed his son for him. He wanted to know if he wasn't getting the maximum, he wanted to know what they were going to do with the money. They said he was very arrogant about how he went about things. I'm just like, dude, you're not Michael Jordan. Don't even fix your mouth to be Michael Jordan. Don't fix your mouth. Don't even fix your mouth. He has a delay. I'm glad you said it instead of us, Miss Snitchy. I diggity. Yeah, something wrong with Kente's phone. Aside from him being the operator of the phone.
Don't worry, he'll blame me for everything when he gets back.
Ali, you not calling him on speed dial, keep knocking him off, are you?
I don't think so.
Hey,
No,
Fred,
maybe-
Fred, what medicine did you go get? We can't hear you. You got to take yourself off mute.
I think that's a personal question, Jay. I don't believe that that's for everybody in the FDI and the FCC to fucking know. Why, you trying to make me a drug distributor or a motherfucking, why, what you need, nigga? What you need? What you want?
I just wondered if you got the medicine you needed for your illness.
Oh, Jay, you come on, man. Come on, bro. I shouldn't have been talking to you like that because you've helped me out. I don't want to play with you with this, man. I told you. I don't want to talk about it.
I wasn't playing,
with you.
I wasn't playing with you. I was asking you a question.
Yeah, I got everything I needed. Thank you.
Okay. That's what I just asking. Did everything? And then I'm trying to ask you a good question. Then but you got to know.
Well, because I never know. I never know what you.
Well, because you don't know, because you never know it yourself. You know that you're a dickhead all the time. You think everybody.
No,
else.
you just so continuous with your bullshit.
Continuous.
Did I say it right?
What is continuous?
Continuous with your bullshit.
What's continuous?
Fuck it. Go figure. Fuck.
Let me see if there's a word. Let me see. If
I just cannot be nice to you. Ladies, gonna hit you that motherfucker. You just won't let me be nice and civil with you.
Is there as
I think we're looking for disingenuous.
word
Snitching.
called
Love you, King Fred.
No, you
continuous?
don't. You love Randy. And a host of other niggas.
We're gonna get along today.
Hey, how you
Okay,
doing,
listen. Okay, continuous is a real English word, but it is considered obsolete and is rarely used today. Historically, it was used to mean of the same kind or congeneric. It shares the Latin root con, meaning together, with more common words. Because it's so dated, you might be thinking of a common, similar sounding word, congenial, meaning pleasant.
That ain't what the
friendly,
fuck I meant. I didn't
or
mean
simple.
none of that. I meant what I said. And it has been taken away.
Congenious is
Well,
outdated,
I'm
Fred.
outdated. I'm outdated. I was born in 1962 and I was raised by some motherfuckers that was born in the 50s, in the 40s and shit. So I'm very well rounded with my bullshit. Okay, you are what your people's nigga, please.
Fred, if you were born in 1962 and you were born to people who were born in 1950, then if that means that they were 12.
No,
when
I
they
said
had-
my siblings. I have siblings.
That's not what you said. You said I was raised by people.
Well, he meant his siblings. He was raised by his siblings.
Oh, Kentay's here. Your paraquat here.
How is he a paraquat?
Paraquat.
What's a paraquat?
This nigga said a paraquat.
What's
Wow.
Sir Fisher,
What's a
like you off, you laughing and eating at the same time. You gonna blow up and go to looking like OAJ. They're
Burn
just
your shit off,
smacking and
Fred.
shit. Your
Eating
head
a
gonna
donut,
go,
King Fred.
gonna go to looking like OAJ every day.
I ain't eating no donut.
Just shooting you back, King's official life. Could have sworn it was a donut.
You're right.
Chocolate
I
donut.
confess.
But we're gonna be all right in the room.
I confess.
You went back to that donut shop?
And it ain't even Friday. Damn.
Fish, you went back to that famous donut shop you last time?
Mm-hmm.
They got you and Dre's picture on the wall.
Yeah, they do.
They're coming back on in slow motion, like the Matrix.
I think King Fred is having signal issues. I don't want to say too much.
What happened? Well, it seemed like he and Kente are both having issues. I gotta go. I have a 10:30 meeting, so I'm going to leave here. But I'll get on my phone with you guys.
Okay.
I'll come back. I'm gonna run this motherfucker. And you let her.
Oh Lord.
Hey, and tell her who you're leaving in charge, Jay. Did you tell her who you're leaving in charge?
We're self-managed, King Fred. We're all responsible for our respective selves.
So
you like you're going to the players' ball.
Huh?
You like you're going to the players' ball. Got your stunner shades on, got your shirt open with your gold chain. Look at him, like you're going to the players' ball.
And how much wind do they have in Texas? Texas got all the wind. It's got
Who
all
is that? That's not me. Who is that?
No, that's King Fred.
Hey, you see all these freak ass women?
You got Fred Sam's or Costco or Walmart?
Walmart is where you find the finest bro.
Morning.
Look at Wally World.
Topic. Sound like all y'all got fart for brain.
Don't insult us, King Fred.
Who's coming up with the topic? Who's coming up with the topic?
He said you was running this shit, man. We trying to be the co-pilot and let you run it.
Hey, Chief, you see they ruled against letting boys play in girls' sports. I'm glad they got that one right.
I agree with that one too, bro. I mean,
I agree with that one.
Certain things. If you a boy and turn to a girl, you have a physical advantage.
You're still a boy,
yeah. You have more testosterone in your body to build stronger and bigger muscles. It's fact. It's not trying to put women down to be chauvinist. It's just not right.
Yeah, because they don't have no cases where the girl turned into a boy and was winning. You know what I mean?
Well, damn, they're gonna have to get rid of half of the WNBA then.
Well,
that's
my views on that. Like Shaq. Shaq said the WNBA need to be smart. They need to lower the rim to 9 feet so it'd be more dunking in the WNBA, and the game would get a little more interesting.
Yeah, and that's private, so they can do whatever they want.
What do you think? Do you think if they lowered the goal and more dunking, you'll watch more games, or you think they should leave it the way it is?
I think they ought to try it. so we
No,
can
that
see.
that
I
shouldn't
don't.
be
I
the
don't.
way it is.
Some of them are. I don't know if it's the height of
But
the rim that's
it's
the
not.
problem.
No,
You got a lot of men that can jump 10 feet, but there's a whole lot of them still can't jump 10 feet and dunk a ball. But if you have it 9 feet, a lot of athletic women, I think, will be able to dunk. More of them will be. I think
but
it'll speed up the pace of the game. It'll be a little more interesting. I think
they
so.
don't have the physicality of men, so I don't think it would be exciting.
If they lower the rim and have more dunking, yeah, I
If
think
a
so.
woman throws down on somebody, it ain't the same as when a man throws down on somebody.
Yeah, but it will still be more excitement to the game, period. On a fast break or one of them 6'7" women dunk on somebody, it'll be more excitement to him. It's just like that guy Wembley, like 7'4" when he dunked. He ain't even jumping, bro. He just but still with somebody under the rim. You're like, ooh, it bring more
Yeah, but
excitement.
Getting his own
they
rebounds.
they couldn't do
tipping.
that though, because they all grew up playing on 10-foot hoops.
And I grew up playing on 10-foot hoops, but then we used to go to the little dunking courts and I like, it's the NBA playoffs or what's it? It was the All-Star weekend. We got on the donkey courts. Matter of fact, I had a picture of my phone. I went to a donkey court and I'm sitting up there like this, like I got hang time and I'm just on my tippy toes. But I mean, it'll add more excitement. I'm telling you, man, it'd be way more exciting.
Well, they get more and more a bigger audience every year. Especially depends on the team. Like the Valkyries, San Francisco team is very popular.
Right.
They always sold out. I don't think they have a game where they're not sold out. Yeah,
I strongly believe if they lower the rim 9 feet, the popularity of the sport will increase. It won't hurt it. I don't think it'll hurt the game for the female. Now, for the men, it might, because you have too much dunking. Everybody be able to dunk now. But for the women, I think it would elevate it.
I was watching Big Three
Uh-huh.
at the hospital. I was watching Big Three, and that.
3-on-3.
Yeah, that Cubes League. He come a long way, man. They doing good. I don't know why they try to not let everybody. I mean, they don't want to give him the exposure, but he's fighting it, man. That league is growing in popularity, and I mean, got some pretty good coaches.
I watched Straight Outta Compton last night, man, and there was a part in the movie when Eazy-E got AIDS and got diagnosed with AIDS, and I remember there was a big thing going around, and Suge Knight made a comment about, you can get somebody to stick you with a hypodermic needle with AIDS on it, and I was wondering, did he really contract AIDS from like his wild sex life he was having, or did somebody actually stick him with a needle?
I don't know, but it seems more likely that because he was out there, you know what I mean? Wow, and that was at that time where, a lot of people was getting AIDS because it just wasn't the knowledge wasn't out back then. Plus, they didn't have a medication. Had it been now, he'd still be living. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, they got a cocktail now that you don't even know they have it.
They got some drug out where they telling women, especially in areas like Atlanta, they need to take it because the high population of down low men out there that help them prevent it from getting it. Unrealistic chances of getting it. I think it's crazy, dude. But you have to. I mean, I think whatever your preference is your preference. That's your business. But if it's something that's life changing, threatening, you need to let your partners know. They say hurt people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of hurt, vengeful people out there. They want to get a gift to keep on giving to other people.
The third hour power.
What'd you say, Dre?
He's talking on the phone.
That's
I'm
why. That's
fucking
why.
with
That's
you.
why. That's why your
I'm
ass on
fucking
tour.
with you. I said, you gonna let the partners know now since you put that out there like that?
You got the back door open on the van.
Is that what you're doing? You letting your partners? Is that your slide way of letting your partners know?
Is the back door open to that van?
I just wanted to say what's up. I just wanted to see if Bernard was on the show because I ain't see him yesterday. What up?
Oh
my
yeah. Oh, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
Where you at today, Dre?
Why? It doesn't matter.
Well, you said you was coming through my area, bro. I was just trying to see if
Don't
you
don't
needed
don't
ass.
get smart, Dre. I'll spank
get
your
no-
ass.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You're not doing nothing.
I didn't see a call from you, bro. If you call me on answer, just text me.
I
I'll hit you
called
back.
you,
I might be in
bro.
a bad area, but I'll return calls.
called
I didn't get the missed message, bro. I didn't get it, bro.
called you.
I would have texted you, called you back. If you ever call me, bro, text me, and I'll call you right
You know
back
what
or
I
text you.
hate? Any of y'all
What's
ever
that?
drive through the hills of Tennessee?
Yes.
No.
I fucking hate. Man, I hate
Yeah.
that shit. It's like I will go around the long way than to do this shit. Man, that shit's a pain in the ass.
And you know what I hate, Dre? When you up in the mountains, you go through a lot of trucks, and they're sitting in a fast lane doing 45, 50 instead of getting their ass over in the slow lane.
Well, it's not even so
Well,
much of that.
if it, they shouldn't even be over there. If it's
Yeah.
it's
It's
My
this
daughter,
shit.
went to,
It's this
my daughter went
shit.
to Tennessee State University, man. We used to go up there all the time and see her on the
This
weekends,
shit
man. That's a
drives me
7-hour
fucking
drive each way.
bananas,
I used to
man.
hate that shit.
I literally did 2.5 hours of this shit.
Oh yeah, rolling
That's
hills.
why I missed
Kentucky
the
is like
fucking show.
Kentucky is the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, them damn.
But northern part of North Carolina going into Tennessee,
Uh-huh.
I hate that shit.
But
And
fellas,
I
I'm
was
gonna have to
trying
log
figure out,
off.
I'm like, it's gotta be another way to do this shit. It's gotta be another way.
What navigation system are you using? Not your phone.
Yep.
Well,
But I mean, I looked at the map myself though. It's not even the phone. I just looked at the map. You know.
You use
Common
Waz,
guy.
Dre? You use Waz?
Nope.
Busy? You need to use that, bro.
It ain't shit. It ain't shit that's gonna stop you from going.
What?
through the
What? I'm just
motherfucking
saying.
hills,
Sometimes, like
though.
when there's traffic, it'll reroute you, and it'll
I mean,
also
this
let you
does
know where
that. I
police.
mean, this does that. They all pretty much the same when it comes to that
Oh,
shit.
okay.
It takes me around accidents, let me know when police is near and all that kind of shit.
man.
But it's just this shit I can't stand, man. I hate this shit. Fuck. That's why I couldn't even be on the show. I'm like, I can't do the show right now because I'm doing this shit.
You guys have a great day, man. I got to take my wife to
Where
the
you
doctor.
going, man? Oh,
I take my wife
okay.
to the doctor appointment, but I'll try to get on my phone.
Why am I in the back for so long?
I was in
So
the back
I didn't
for 10
see you,
minutes.
but when I
too.
went to refresh, and I saw you. You were already here, cousin. Jay just got back. Oh my God!
He said, "Why in the back so long? It might
What's
be
happening,
2-3 people back there."
I'm refreshed. I found him in the refreshment.
Dre, you and Jay almost got on the same color shirt.
Yeah, you know what I got on? I got on my old business shirt. I said, fuck it.
No, he has on a blue shirt. No, you might have diabetes.
Don't put that on.
Chief, you might have diabetes.
Almost.
Chief,
I didn't say the same.
Chief, you might have diabetes because
Jay got on the black t-shirt.
when you got diabetes, your color and you don't see color correctly.
When he was in an area where it was shaded, Jay,
He has on a blue shirt. I have on a black shirt. You got diabetes.
when he was in the area where the sun wasn't on him, the shirt appeared darker than what it actually is. He's in the sun now, Jay.
Well,
so you can see
I'm
true
just telling
pigment
you
of the
what-
shirt.
Word on the street. Word on the street is that you're diabetic. From the time I saw it, it was blue. Word on the street is that you're diabetic. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying what they said out in the street.
That's what's on the street right now.
As soon as you said we had on the same color shirt, I got a text.
Almost. I
got
said
a text.
almost.
Chief is diabetic.
Don't put that on my man.
I'm gonna get a hearing aid. I'm gonna get a hearing aid for your people. And matter of fact, I got that same poster with Martin Luther King's speech. Fred, who sent that to you?
What's up, Dre? Where you been?
Man, doing this shit. Driving through the fucking hills of Tennessee. This shit right here.
I don't know who's in charge.
Don't you start, King Fred.
But this back of house shit ain't cool.
I've been doing this shit for 2 fucking hours. This shit.
Back down there, buy you some of that moonshine while you're over there.
You ain't lying. And
You
I'm gonna
make
tell
it?
you, man, I drove through this town. I swear it wasn't a nigga in sight. I'm like, wow. Not even doing any work. I'm like, let me hurry up and get the fuck out of here. Couldn't get no signal. And then I went back to this shit. Man, that northern North Carolina up in them hills, and then going into Tennessee, I hate that shit with a passion. What I miss?
King
today?
Lehman has a question. King Lehman asks you, cousin Dre, did you take Mary to dinner?
No, I did not. I didn't go that way.
You know what, Dre?
I went from Tennessee to Mississippi, from Mississippi to what the
And
fuck
right
is
now,
that?
I'm starting to put. I'm putting what groups are going to, who's going to make announcements, or who. Like I know Kente gonna be there. I know Bernard's gonna be there.
I bet you I'll be there. If you don't have me do shit but seat people, I'm good with that too.
I'm
I'll
certain
take people to play
King
seats.
Ken's gonna be
You can't fit down the aisles to sit people. Ain't this a
Your
bit?
fat ass can't sit down the aisle, so shut the fuck up.
Fuck, we're gonna have to move the chairs for him to get down through there.
Yes, Fred. Yes.
But you can't move the chairs, Fred. The aisle, it's an auditorium.
Well, he just gonna put his arm out and direct them to the motherfucker.
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna say sit right here and have a great time. Sit right here and enjoy the show. Let me see your ticket, please. Yes, sit right here and please enjoy the show.
King Dre, there's a message on the screen for you by Post-it.
What happened?
There's a message for you on the screen.
What does it say? Can you read it for me?
It says Dre ain't sugar honey, iced tea, white tea. You, sir.
Why is that?
Well,
that's not even cool to say. I'm a great guy. You know what?
Y'all keep getting our sister. You keep getting our sister Mary's hopes in some kind of position.
Why the hell y'all
more disappointment.
Mary ain't got no hopes up. She ain't mad. She like, I talk to Mary all the damn time.
Yeah, but she talked to us too.
Yeah, well.
Tell us about her hopes and dreams and how you.
I never hear that not one time.
Well, she ain't gonna. She
about all kinds of shit.
She want us to tell.
We talks about all kinds of shit.
She want us to tell you when shit.
Yeah,
Our sister Chocolate Peach by Post-it says you re-ninja'd on Mary again. Oh, I'm sorry, reneged. Same difference, huh?
Thank you. Yes. Okay.
So if she called you, if Mary called you a nigger, you couldn't get mad at. And if she called you a renigger.
I'm a nigga, not a re-nigga. I'm a straight up nigga.
Yeah.
That's why she didn't get any goddamn crap, because I'm a nigga.
Wow.
No, she's calling you a re-nigger.
Oh, yeah. Well, perhaps.
You're not just
tired. I'm too tired to home.
You're not just a nigger, you're a re-nigger.
Karma Cam called him Lathers. He fell off. Give him a moment.
I have time to play right now. My little granddaughter, she calls me all the time.
Oh.
Papa, what are you doing? My granddaughter, my little granddaughter. She's 4 years old. And she calls me and she thinks when like right now, see how I look? See how this look? She thinks it's a spaceship. And she always calls to see if I'm in the spaceship. And I tell her, yeah, I'm hovering right now. Call me back. And she gets a kick out of it.
How many
4 years old.
Yeah, kids, right?
How many grandkids you got, Dre?
3. Actually, 4. I'm not talking about 3. I got 4.
4 years old and already got Cash App.
Big time.
I already know it.
Big time.
You can't have a Cash App at 4.
Shit.
They make them up for him.
It's been set up for him. Big time. Exactly. It's been set up for him.
Yeah, the mama got the Cash App. Give me my money. Give me my money. Man, Daryl Plow.
My damn daughter.
I wonder if Daryl Plow would he come on Kings in the Morning? And you know, Daryl Plow, DP. Daryl Plow used to come on Kings in the Morning. He was so funny. He would say, "Give me my money." And but Daryl had a
It is fucking hot, man. How hot is it over there?
Not as hot as it. You guys in a slave country, so you guys got slave heat. We just got regular.
Yeah. It's 97 degrees in this bitch.
Yeah, but I mean that is 117.
It's 117 over there?
No, with you, because with all that humidity. Sweet Lord.
I'm so glad I ain't got to do shit but strap these loads down.
Chariot coming forth to carry me. Oh, what you doing here, boy? Sir, I'm just delivering, sir. What you delivering, boy? Sir, I'm delivering good. What's your name, boy? So they call me Dre. Is you gay, Dre? No, sir.
What?
Okay. I want you to get out of my town before sundown. I don't like dark here. Yes, sir. I have to be out of town, sir. I just drive around.
I just want no problems, sir. I just want to do my deliveries and get home, sir.
Oh, wow.
That's why I carry my motherfucking gun with me. Because I don't give a damn.
We got a few darkies. They don't act like you.
Right.
Are you one of the independent guys?
King Adrian said, I hear that whip cracking.
Billy Bob, we got us an independent darky over here. Let me tell you something, boy. That independence will get you killed around these parts.
I believe
now,
that.
yes, you take your independent truck, your independent way. You get out of our town before it's too late.
You should say how these motherfuckers be looking at me.
Oh boy, the way you're looking at me tells me it's too late.
Motherfuckers don't even speak or nothing. I nod to them, they be like, nigga.
You are now enjoying the Sharecropper Showcase.
Nigga!
Can you imagine, man, in the restaurant?
How you doing, man? All right now.
Come back
Hell, we did.
from the war. It's been a World War II to come back from the war. From defending your country. You got your uniform on. You sitting in the restaurant with your girl. You guys just have a nice little breakfast. 3 white men walk up to you and say, "Hey, Dawson, what you doing with that U.S. Army uniform on?" You just ignore him. "Hey, Dawson, hey, boy, you hear me talking to you? Sitting here with your winch."
Oh. I'm going to jail. I'm getting hung that day. Shit.
When I was young, I would have, but now, you know, I know how to assess a situation if I could win or lose.
I don't know. I'm still a little stupid like that.
No,
I ain't know why. I'm not taking any of that shit. It's a place called Taco John's. I've been past this motherfucker 100 times. I'm about to go in here and get me a taco from John's. See what they're about.
So you're about to eat you some fast food.
Hell yeah, I'm hungry. I didn't eat yesterday.
Disrupt your heart.
What? What happened?
Don't disrupt your heart.
No, it's not gonna disrupt my heart.
You're gonna disrupt your heart.
Who has Scritchy the squirrel in their microphone?
Doing what to the microphone?
Somebody got Scritchy the squirrel screeching in their mic.
That's you.
No, it's not.
Threw me out.
You screeching your mic.
Well, we'll have to endure it. It's our fearless leader's
Well,
mic.
at least I got to come and see you guys for a hot second.
You got Scritchy on. You got a little scritch on you, sir.
Who?
You Woodsy. You got Scritchy on you.
What do you mean, squitchy?
This little sound your microphone is making right now.
No, it's not. Oh, is it?
I don't know what the fuck she talking about, Jay. That's her by herself on that one. I don't hear shit.
So she the only one to hear that, right?
Yep.
Are you hearing that, Bernard?
No. You said the one who does not hear it is the one who's making
I don't hear it.
Stop it. You buckets hear it.
I don't hear nothing. So
she tripping.
I'm not sure. Why would I don't want to be tripping. What's wrong with you?
Your ass.
You can't help it.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, stop banging up on Snitchy.
Oh my gosh, sister. Yesterday as well. Kingston Official out was sniping me. I said, wow, look at this. They're gonna stick together, sister. That's what we do know.
We don't mind.
It is what it is. If I heard it, I'll say, you know what? Yeah,
we ain't gonna let nobody else do it to you.
Nobody did shit.
If I said it was Fred, you'd be like, yeah, Fred. No, I hear it. Not on Lathers, you won't.
I would, but not if it wasn't.
Oh, Lord. Hello, Scritchmeister on me. What?
Looking out for Fred. What are you talking
Happens
about?
to the best of us.
All right, y'all. I'm going to get Taco John's. I'll be back.
Taco John's. You better stop eating all that bullshit.
I haven't had shit in a whole. I didn't eat at all yesterday, so I'm going to get something. I'm fucking starved.
You gotta get fat on real food like me.
Get fat on some
real food, not that garbage. Yeah.
You have plenty of water with you, cousin?
Fuck was that? Big ass thing flying.
What?
It's on its way. It's on insect on its way to Taco John's, and enjoy that.
Yeah, well, I'm about to take Taco John's and enjoy it too.
King Adrian says, Snitchy.
I think John up on the roof right now.
Oh wow! They need to come down from there. King Adrian says, Snitchy, you're in a house with big brothers who bully you. LOL. You ain't never lied. Woo!
You know what happened to me? I bought a 24-pack of water and I put them in my little electric cooler refrigerator thing.
Yeah.
And that shit went out. It stopped working. I'm like, what the fuck? So
you know why they stopped working?
Why?
Because you have to stop it from vibrating. Like what I did is I took that it comes in a box, and that styrofoam that they have that is sitting on in the box.
Mm-hmm. Put it up underneath
I put it underneath. What you want to do is try to get it to where it don't move, because what happens is that bouncing on that refrigerator
well, you know what's
thing.
Funny though, but here's the thing though.
Why you won't listen? Why you won't fucking listen?
Shut the fuck
up. This nigga is crazy. I don't know how you
nobody talking to you, motherfucker. Do you got a refrigerator? Do you have a refrigerator? That's what I thought. So shut the fuck up. Anyway, as I was saying, I have it pretty stabilized. I have it behind my seat and it's weighted. So it's on these little foam little legs. And then I have it strapped. So it's kind of pretty. I mean, I don't know how to
It ain't made for that bouncing. It's just I mean, how long did you have it?
Shit. Since April.
I was gonna say late March or early April.
Yep.
Now I don't know if you use your front seat, but that seat is cushioned, and I see a lot of people strap their refrigerator to the seat.
Well, I did that when this went out. I had it in the seat.
Oh, and it went out.
2 days.
What kind you buying? You buying that out of Walmart?
Man, it's some shit. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck it is. You know,
Those like the ones they have in those students, those little short ones.
Well, no, it's not a refrigerator. It's an actual cooler. It's like a cooler.
Oh, the cooler that you plug in.
Yeah.
With that fan thing. I've never had one of those. I've seen those. You need to get a refrigerator.
It works good. It's just it stopped. But I mean, it was good up until it did what it did. So.
Yeah. Well, you know, everything made in fast China. Everything's made to be replaced. You know what I mean?
And they replacing that bitch, so it ain't costing me no money.
Yeah, that's.
So the only thing is,
Dre is serious.
it's inconvenient.
Dre is serious about his food.
No, it's water. I only keep water in there.
Right.
And I need water. It's hot as fuck right now.
You gotta go old school, cousin. Go get yourself a
I hate ice. I hate ice. I got a cooler. I have an igloo right here, but I use it as my pantry. I don't put. I did at first. Marie bought this damn thing. You need a cooler.
Yeah, you do. You gotta be comfortable. You gotta be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what you need is to get you some local shit. That's what you need.
Some what?
Local.
What's that?
Get you local runs where you go home every night.
Oh yeah.
There's money out there.
I'll do it. I swear to God.
There's money out there. Like right now, I'm going to Chowchilla, right? I'll go to Fresno. About as far as I go. Chowchilla is maybe 40 miles.
Yeah, if I can get some local shit,
west
I'd be
of
good to go. But
so this
man,
this is about far as I go.
These runs has been paying the shit out of me.
Yeah, but the wear and tear and the fuel.
Yeah, well, the wear and tear on my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that vehicle. I mean, you know,
This vehicle's a beast.
Cousin homesick.
Not really. Because she, well, I mean, if I go home, I ain't gonna be doing shit but sitting and watching TV. Because Marie works more than I do.
This is a hell of a month.
Like, being in your own bed, being in your own space,
Nope.
No, you don't miss home?
Hell no, not really. Not really. I mean, no.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't missing shit. At least I'm out.
Well, I mean, that, some people don't, and then they do after. Like me, it's really weird because I was so used to it.
Right.
It didn't bother me, but then when I stopped,
I think I only got.
I seen how much I missed. I seen how now I can see pictures. I look at pictures and I say, "Damn, where was I working? Where was I working? Where was I
the
working?"
cool thing is, I get to look forward to vacation. We go on vacation next month, so that'll be cool.
And see, now I still do. Right now, I'm, like a lot of people say, "Man, I don't know how you working." This is what keeps me mentally. I gotta have something else to do, man. I can't be.
I
just
definitely gotta have something.
caught
I
up.
cannot sit my ass at home.
I can't.
And the thing about it is, I do different shit, and I'm on my own time. So that's the cool part. I can stop whenever I want. I can go home and chill if I want, and be cool. Like when I want to set my, when Marie said, "Hey, I want to go on vacation," I say, "Cool. When?" And she said, I'm
Oh
gonna let
yeah,
my
yeah,
kids
yeah. You do what you want. Yeah.
these days. And I'm gonna say, okay, cool. You know, we take these couple of weeks off and we do what we do.
Yeah,
But
yeah. You can do what you want.
you know, I can't do that shit with a 9 to 5, which I don't.
No, you can't. That I can say yes or no to whatever I
Right.
want. You know what I mean? But
Exactly.
the game is this. Of course, you think you're in control, but you say no. You say no too many times,
They
then
put
they
you in the
skip.
back of the
They
list.
skip you over.
Hell yeah, they
Right.
put you in the
So
back of the
so
list.
so
What
so
is
that's what I was
that?
trying. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get Kente to understand. You can say no if you want to.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But they
But
can
when it's
also
time to
just skip.
when it's time to get
Right.
that load though, they're gonna be like,
Right.
you
You said no to me for right. So I don't have
get
that
it.
problem.
I've had
You
that
know,
happen to me. I've had it happen to me. So what I'm trying to do is run for 6 weeks straight before I take a break. And that break is good. That break is gonna be my vacation.
yeah, they
You
like
know.
that. They like when you can run. But
Hmm.
that's like
Yeah, cause just already for just these two days, man, I done made 3,500 already.
yeah.
Yeah, so I ain't
So
complaining. I'm
well,
not
you gotta
complaining.
subtract time, fuel. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
even. It's kind of weird with this company. This is a different broker. So these people pay in 48 hours. Like
They pay in 48 hours?
in 48 hours because
Oh wow.
the problem with this, there's been companies closing down. This is probably why they came to that decision. There's
Right.
companies that'll have you work for a month and then close, go bankrupt, and brokers, and it's been happening quite a bit. So you lose a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons why I like fucking with Bolt Express. They've been around for 25 years.
Right.
And
So
they got a lot of they work with a lot of the industry, the automotive industry and aerospace and shit, GE and shit like that. Like I done made for this week, I made 1 run with aerospace and then 2 with GE, and they always huge. So I mean, if I can find some local work, man, believe me, I'll do it.
you can. What I'm gonna tell you, somebody gonna tell you about it. It's right there. You just don't know, and it's plenty work. I mean, you know what I mean. You got to put in 100. Like you got to say, okay, I'll do 150 mile max. That's 300-mile radius there and back, whatever you want to do. But it's money. It's a lot, and people out there getting the money. They just don't want everybody to know. You know what I mean? You know how this shit is. Keep that shit secret. It's some money right there for you. You know what I mean? You just got to put your finger on it. You got to figure it out. I mean,
First off, he got to stop fucking talking and listen. I never. He asked a question. You giving him your opinion. Talking over you. He asked the question. Little hard-headed motherfucker.
it's like me. I don't like big companies, and I didn't want to ever go to a big company. Now I've been with these people for a month and a half, and I'm asking myself, month and a half, 2 months. I'm asking myself now, damn, I should have went to a big company a long time ago. It's just, yeah. I had it in my mind that I just don't want to be a number. I want to be able to deal with a company on a personal level, and I always did that. But this company, what happens is you might not be a number to the company, but your dispatch, have a personal relationship with them, so they deal with you. So, but the company is just huge. Like they gonna make sure all their trucks go out before I go out. But I ain't had no problem with. I mean, every once in a while they might say, "Okay, we don't have no work today," but then the next day it's too much. Or you might say, "Hey, you want to work Saturday?" You're gonna always make that money up. You know, and then I noticed that holiday. You remember they had, what's that holiday they had? Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
Juneteenth, they didn't work. So they asked me if I wanted to work. And then I had a lot of black people say, man, you working on Juneteenth? Yeah, because Juneteenth gave me the freedom to say yes or no, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm working. You don't understand?
Right, Bernard, yes. Yes, we understand. Yes.
Yeah. They was like, man, you working on Juneteenth. Yeah, man.
They didn't mean to upset you, King Bernard. They was just curious is all.
No, I mean, I just heard a lot of, it was like, you know, a lot of flack over it. It's like, y'all tripping, man. Shit. Y'all mad because y'all, you know, a lot of jobs you can work, they have to pay overtime, I think.
Man, my motherfucking phone overheated like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's hot, cousin. It's hot.
I'm telling y'all, it's hot than a motherfucking here, man. Look at this
You
shit.
got your air conditioner on?
I just put it on. I just put it on the air conditioner.
Where you at, Dre?
In my van.
In Tennessee.
In Tennessee. Lord.
I was being facetious when I said that, Fish. I'm in Tennessee. I've been doing this shit all goddamn day.
What part of Tennessee?
Hell, I don't know.
Well, I mean, where you going?
By the hills.
Oh, I'm getting ready to go back down to Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
Well, remember our brother Chief. He was looking for you. He's hoping to see you.
I called that nigga. If he better answer his phone when I call.
Where you stay at when you go?
But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see him though. I might have to have a load coming back, and I have to run. I'll be on the schedule too. So that'd be the only other part. What do you say, Fish?
Where you stay at when you be going to these places? You sleep in the van?
Most of the time I do, and unless it's really hot or really cold, I'll get a hotel. Like this past weekend, it was so motherfucking hot. I went and got a room.
Dre, you gotta invest that money and get bonded for that medical courier. That.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that.
They pay a lot of money to move medicine.
Really?
And you got to be bonded. You can't like me. Well, I could do it now because I got so many years of not being in trouble. But you have to be able to. You got to pass a background and all of that and whatever.
I'll pass.
And you got to pay. You know, that little bond or whatever it is. So a lot of people don't like to go through it. But yeah,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that medical shit. Pay a lot of money.
I just don't like having to carry shit. I'm lazy.
Well, I mean, you no touch freight. I mean, you're doing pallets, even you know, but maybe it's smaller. That stuff there, you don't have to carry no big box.
Right.
Or nothing. You just, you know,
and I know
it's medicine. Shit.
They get little what do you call it, the dollies, and they carry shit. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I ain't lazy.
Yeah, I ain't touching that.
Device? Are you on a second device now? There's two of you trying to come in now. You got to turn your camera or your microphone on the second device if you want me to add.
Hold on, I ain't trying to do this one.
See, there's two of you now.
Nah,
I can't take two of you, cousin. I love you though.
I'm trying to turn this one off. This shit overheated.
Oh, so well go ahead. You can switch if you did you switch?
No, I'm on what I'm talking to you now. This overheated.
Oh, wow. Okay, so your other device, I guess, cooled off and tried to come back to the state. Okay, I had never seen that before. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Get some water ASAP, cousin. I'm just, I'm not bossy.
I'm fucking with Chocolate Peach.
Peach, go get her. Always working, always trying to get a nickel. I love it.
I ain't mad.
Chocolate piece be at it. Yeah,
I can't believe I got to turn around where I just came from. I really believe it's the same damn load. It's the exact same thing that I took to GE. I picked up at GE in Mississippi and brought it to the GE here in North Carolina. And then about 40 minutes later, they called me and wanted me to go pick up a load and take it to Mississippi. And it's the same place. Both places are the same. And even the load is the same. It's the exact same shit. So I don't know if somebody pissed somebody off and got the wrong shit. But it's good for me because I get paid. So
yeah, it don't make you no difference.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm headed to AutoZone in Chowchilla, and it's a 20-foot container, but it's 35,000 pounds. See, I have a my truck is built light so it can carry heavy loads,
Right.
and not everybody can carry these loads. So a lot of times they'll look at the weight or whatever, and they'll be like,
Right.
"Oh, we'll call him because he can do it." So
Yeah, now that they know I can carry what I can carry, they call me for shit too. I carry 6 fucking pallets. 6.
I seen you that day. I seen you that day putting that shit in there.
They were like, "You think they can get out?" I say, "Stack them bitches. Stack them. They'll fit." I don't think it'll fit. I say, "Stack them and put it in."
It drive different. It drive different though, don't it?
You know what's funny? Actually, it really didn't. I mean, I've had some shit. I've had over my weight capacity, and I carried it. It was, man, I don't know what the fuck it was. This shit looked like it was like 3 big ass diesel motors they put in on pallets. Man, that shit was so fucking heavy.
Wow.
That shit was heavy as hell. It burned all my gas. It was so fucking heavy. I mean, it's like
I got charged more.
Yeah, it's like normally where you know how you kind of can judge your car where how many miles you can get before you have to fill up, right? For me, it's like 400 miles. 400 miles, then I can fill up. Then another 400 miles, I fill up. I was like filling up at 200 miles. I'm like, what the fuck? It was crazy. All right, I'm gonna get my ass back on the road, y'all.
All right, be
All
careful.
right, y'all be easy. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Be easy now.
What fish at? Fish working?
No, I'm here. I'm working on some stuff. Working on some artwork.
Did you hear him, Kimberly? He said he's working on some artwork.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what retired people are doing.
Yeah.
That's what retired folks do.
I got something for your boy, Snitchy.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I have to send it to you when I'm done.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a batch of them to sell.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's what you gotta do. See this little heat it warmed up in there. My garden is just going crazy now.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, tomatoes, cucumbers.
The peppers?
Yeah, the peppers are flowering. They're coming out. They're coming. They late this year, but it's funny because I was talking to somebody, I can't remember, some other gardener, and they didn't have none either. Nobody. So, but I'm glad those lemon cucumbers came.
What you say you don't have any
They're
peppers?
so expensive.
What, peppers?
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
peppers is. Yeah, we had no peppers because it's not been warm enough. Bell peppers came, but chili peppers didn't.
Well, some of the cucumbers look like they were just about ready to pull off.
Oh yeah, I pulled some of them off, but now I got more coming. I got more coming now. But I'm glad the living cucumbers are doing good because my wife like them and they're too expensive.
Right.
They're like $4 for a cucumber in the store. A lemon cucumber.
$4?
Huh?
$4 for a cucumber?
Yeah, lemon cucumber. That's the name of it. You'll see. It's called a lemon cucumber. It's only called that because it's shaped like a lemon, a little bit more round, but
yeah, they're fancy King's a lot. Tasty though.
Well, tasty, very tasty. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's different.
Yes.
Yeah. I like them better than regular cucumbers. They're just too expensive.
How about the tomatoes, King Bernard? How are they doing?
Oh yeah, they're coming along. And they have a lady at the care center where my son is. She don't eat meat, so it's very difficult. They feed her kind of strange. So we go up there. We always slice a few up for her and bring them to her for a little, whatever you call that, tahine. What's that stuff they put on?
Thyme.
Yeah, we put that on there and bring it to her. She love them, fresh tomatoes. Yeah.
This is when Mickey says, "Oh, Kid Bernard, that's so sweet. Oh, God bless you. God bless you in the missus." Oh.
See, King Fred, you're not right. You're not right, King Fred. I was thinking it. Forget you. I'm going on mute. But
I'm
King
so
BB said
glad.
that's a fancy price, $4 for lemon head, sister.
Oh yeah,
Central Burger King Fred.
You know what? They're white and they're meatier. It's really a different taste. I'm not good at describing it, but it's really good. I like them better than regular cucumbers.
You growing those, Bernard?
Yeah, I grow them because I watch them good. Because if I don't grow them, I got to buy them. Yeah.
Where you get the seeds at?
You can order them or you go to a pretty good nursery. It has to be a good nursery.
Yeah.
Right.
And they'll have them. But yeah. Let me. It's weird because I talk to a lot of people and they don't know what they are. I go, but then there's a lot of people who do. But most people are lemon cucumber.
You talking about the cucumber or the pepper or which one you talking about? They don't know which one.
Lemon.
The lemon cucumber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to show them to y'all. Yeah.
I send you a picture, King Fred, but now no. Well, you'll have to wait for King Bernard to show you. Let him have mercy on your bucket.
Oh, you can show it on the screen.
Yeah, I can. Are you suggesting that I should show him on the screen, King Bernard? Only because you asked me to, King Bernard.
Jay been trying to tell her to use her common sense.
Oh, Lord.
Not the educated. Now look at her. She wants some attention.
No. What? Oh, well, I'm on another screen.
She said she's going to beat your ass, Fred.
Sister Gay.
She wants some attention.
Leave Sister alone.
Baby. Poor baby. What you talking about? That's my boo. Look at her. She wants some. She do. She wants a dirty old man.
Oh,
with fleas.
With worms.
Yeah, worms.
Worms.
Yeah. There's a lot of younger women messing with older men now. They're getting smart.
They're getting worms.
They're getting
worms. Look at her. She won't. Look, she's writing me a love note. What that say, Snitchy?
Have to come back to it. 40 or under
Okay.
only. Sister said 40 or under.
She full of shit. She'll take them any way she can get them.
You know what?
40 or under.
Yeah, she gonna take
Under. We go
Them
under
some
40.
bitches is crazy. Them young 30 something tight ass
No,
pants.
no.
They can't even think.
Oh, Sister said she a cougar. Sister,
That's
you
old
too
enough
young
to
to
be
be
your
a cougar.
kid.
She want a boy. She want a little boy. She wants somebody to beat the brakes off it.
Oh Lord.
Put the
Let me
power
go
on
ahead
y'all.
and get these lemon cucumbers up. King B Bush says, "What's up, chocolate?" King B Bush like, "I'm 40. I'm 40.
Y'all ain't gonna get rid of her now, King Butch.
So
We
King Fred,
almost had her ass out of here.
King Fred, if you look at the screen, I've taken the time to find you a lemon cucumber where you can see what it looks like on the inside. See
No,
that?
I just didn't know what the pronunciation was.
Yeah, it's just lemon. It's shaped like a lemon.
I've seen that before. I wasn't raised out there.
Damn, they
You're
charge
welcome, King Fred.
$4
You're welcome.
Yeah, $4. And
Damn.
you know what? It's funny. It's weird because like a regular cucumber, you don't have to peel it, but I want these. You have to peel. You have to we use a potato peeler and peel it. You can't eat the. It has like these little pokey things on it. Yeah, you can't eat the rind. Yeah, they charge you $4. Crazy. Eh?
You pay for the experience, King Bernard.
Oh. Yeah, well, they say in California, you pay for the location, the view, and all that. Ain't it? The food can't see. Shit. Fuck this talking about. Shit.
So this is the deal, Bernard. Check this out. I'm gonna give it to you real. They give you time-released morphine every 4 hours, right? And it comes out. I mean, you take a pill.
They give to him liquid. He don't like pills.
Okay,
So he
now,
take liquid.
in between that, to where you don't get a flare up and it's out of control, you take a narco. This is what they prescribe: a narco every 4 hours as needed. He explained to me that the narco is short term, and the morphine is for long term. And there's another one here. Hold on. It's called, what the fuck is that? Morphine. Anyway, your motherfucking ass, AC. I don't know what the fuck that is. But then they got another one they call Soma. Oh no, the one for night to make you go to sleep. So you got all these motherfuckers inside of you, and you just ain't giving your system a chance.
Right.
Because you don't want that pain, and they're supposed to keep it in you. So your heart slows down, your respiration, everything slows down. It just slows down and just stop working. My sister, she was on morphine, Soma, and something else. And I would call her from here, and she said, call me back later. I don't want to talk. I'm fine. And then she would just go to telling me about her problems with her son and how she wanted him to do the right thing. But other than that, she didn't want to talk about nothing. She just wanted to sleep and you can hear a person when they with that bullshit. So about 3 or 4 weeks later, he finds her. Now they in the same room sleep, and she's dead. Gail's dead. So I called the coroner. I said, how is she dead? You know, I know she was over medicated. He said, well, man, sir, it's not an OD. It's not over medicating. The medication that the doctor prescribed her, she had been on it for so long, and her body just shut down. He said when she woke up, she had black stuff coming out of her mouth. I say, so why did you guys give her all that? He said, I'm not the doctor, sir. I'm just telling you what your sister did not sit there and try to get high. It wasn't classified as an overdose. You know, so they all work together. The goddamn doctor, the pharmacy, they all ain't nobody gonna tell on, you know, but you got common sense. Then if you sit there and watch, I'd sit there and watch. My nephew took, oh well, this bothers me, it hurts. And he started taking that morphine. He slept away from here. His daddy, morphine, my sister, they started taking that, and then the home lady came from hospice. And they got a trick bag in there that's another one in there that they, because I see all this shit, because my mother-in-law died right here in the house. But Val didn't administer that shit. The nurse gave her something, and it wasn't like, Val told me, she said she ain't going to make it. And then she said, I'm going to call the lady. And when she called the lady gave her something and looked at all the medicine and gave her something. She was gone that night. But the only reason that she was sticking around, bro, see, her mind had went bad and she was fighting in her sleep. She couldn't understand things. She got hooked on that Trump. She got hooked on that house and her son. She wanted to hang around to make sure her son would be okay. And it just, but you have to realize she's 80-something odd years old. She's almost 100. 90-something.
Yeah.
92.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when we make that choice, because pain is so bad and to feel helpless and hurt, and like you say, those nurses, they want to take control and you don't have no say-so over it. And for years of a motherfucker telling when you gonna eat, when you gonna sleep, you want to smoke weed, and you in pain, and you begging with a motherfucker to give me something. I know you got something.
Yeah, man, my wife had to bring her paperwork up there. Whatever you call it when a person can't speak for themselves.
Right.
Power of attorney.
Power of attorney, and told them, because they kept saying we have to ask him. She said, you can't ask him. What you talking about ask him? He don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Some days he a little bit clear, and some days he not. But you can't ask him. So if he tell you something and it don't seem right, then she want them to call her. And so we had to get all that straight. But them people they don't want no outside interference. They used to just doing whatever they want, because a lot of people don't have support.
Right.
And they don't like it. And my son, like, very popular guy. So not only is all his family, you got all these characters coming in there, and I call them characters because you know how them street dudes is, man.
Right,
you know how them dudes. We got Frank the Bank, and we got these dudes is coming in here, man, and they looking like like who is these people? They don't like it. It makes them uncomfortable, and they should just be honest and say that's what it is.
Yeah.
Then they went, they'd be more than 4 people. They went and made signs. That's what pissed me off, because I said, you guys, I could call here and ask you what's his sugar, or I could ask you how much he weighed, when the last time you weigh him, and it'll take you 2 weeks before I can get his weight.
You can't get them to pass him a phone. You can't get them to go down there and give him the phone. It's been can you take a phone down there? I'll call the nurse in this area, motherfucker. Man,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Send some
They a
food out
mess.
there to that boy, man.
But then when it took them one day to put that sign up for you, then they they put a sign up in the room 4 only, and I said, man, y'all went out of your way to put that sign up here. You know.
I just say, you know, it's more good there than there are bad, but those few that get up in the morning to come and show their authority with somebody that's fighting for their life or going through a transition, you really need to get the fuck away from here with that bullshit, you know, because we all know that if we could have them at home with us, I'd much rather go get the newspaper and pass them some tea and some coffee and change them.
Right.
But it's just overwhelming, and you can't lift the body, man. You'll hurt yourself, man.
Well, my son is so light, that wouldn't even be the problem. We can't administer. We used to take so many meds, and you have to be there. He have, you know, like seizures. So they have to give him that seizure medicine. He don't have them regular kind of seizure. He had a kind where he'll be staring. You might not even know nothing wrong with it. You gotta be, you know, so just crazy, man. Them people, it's just they're not used to interference. They want, you know, they want to do whatever they want. Like, you know, they want to go 2 and 3 days without changing clothes and all. We don't allow it. You like every day, change it, you know, every day. So my wife had,
you know, dignity and respect is one thing. You know, I'm already shot. You know, just let me go on out here with some dignity and respect, rather than smelling like urine. They dropped my mom, man. These motherfuckers out there at that convalescent home, I flew out there after 4 or 5 times going out there, get out there, and she's up there in Vallejo, and I go in there after the club, you know, because I didn't come to fuck around. I go when I want to go. I go in there, man. This is a yellow and white girl in there, and she's mopping at 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. And I'm looking at this shit on this floor that she's mopping, this brown shit. So my mom can't walk, number one. She can't walk or transfer herself from any bed. Why are you trying to move her or change her alone? So she grabs this curtain and slams that motherfucker in my face. I say, excuse me, that's my mother, and I've seen her naked before. It doesn't bother me. Now, I will stand here while you go get somebody, but stop the bullshit right now. So I get on the phone with the High Siddiqui brothers. One of my sisters tell me, why are you there? No, when she passed, I was there too.
Right.
Why are you there? You see, this is the kind of shit that make you say fuck your family and move away from them. Why are you there? Because I'm the youngest motherfucker from goddamn me, Mississippi, from Louisiana working, and I didn't come to fuck around. I'm here, and she's dead. What are you doing there? I'll be damn, bitch. That's why I don't like you, motherfucker.
yeah, that's.
You know, people have the audacity. It's a motherfucker, man. I mean, do you understand what you're saying to me? Do you understand when I call you and I say, is there anything I can do for you when it's Nathan's funeral? Don't you worry about it because we only have 48 seats. What the fuck did you just say? You only got 48 seats. And you worried about my financials.
I got to stand up.
No. I don't give a fuck what you doing.
Yeah.
I will sit outside of this motherfucker and go get me some of that chicken from Winco. Cause see, I don't fuck with you. I'll go get me some and sit outside on the trunk of my motherfucking car before I go up in there with your ass and whoop your ass up in here. Motherfucker, everybody did. Can't nobody shut me up. I'll tell your fucked up secrets, bitch. Don't fuck with me, man. But see, I'm different. I try to be different, bro, because God's been so good to me. But there's something in me that makes me want to tell my truth, and I feel better with telling my truth. You know, all them old fucked up games and making you feel bad as a child and fucking around with the politics in the family. That's not right. You got to stop that. You got to show love and compassion for everybody, even the dumb ones, the ones that making mistakes. But you keep
you at that age.
Bullshit. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You at that age where you just miss me with the bullshit. That's all. Ain't nobody. I don't have no problem with telling people.
Well, you know, it's so sad. Ain't nobody to tell no more. I'm talking to myself. All them motherfuckers is dead, man. They are dead.
That goes back to what Jay was saying. Life is too short, is to even worry about it.
King Shambo said, my mom had lung cancer and decided not to get treatment. She was on SSI, so the hospice she got was terrible. The nurses literally did nothing. They showed me how to give her morphine. And he said that I guess he helped with that. And he said it was very traumatizing experience for him.
I'm gonna tell you the kind of stuff they do. Now at 8:30, between 8:30 and 9, they changed my son because she made him have a schedule. And then she would show up and make sure they doing washing him and changing him and doing what they got to do every day. So today she called this morning. She called as soon as she wake up. 5 o'clock this morning, she called. And they say they're in there bathing him and changing him right now, getting him ready for the day. So they did that so she wouldn't be there.
Right.
So now, I know her, she gonna tell them, okay, I don't want it done unless I'm here. Cause my son said it'd be a little rough or whatever, but so now she gonna tell them people, I didn't say that, I just listened to her. She's a little mad about it. So she'll go there and question him, and if they don't have it right, my thing, I'm always looking for a solution. I said, since he doesn't like the really being moved around the pain, the smart thing to do is give him his medicine and wait 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can do it because he's not going to feel anything. All you have to do is be a thinker. It's like, don't do it in between medicines. Wait till you give him that medicine. That medicine, he don't feel nothing after 10, 15 minutes after you give him that. Shit. You can do whatever you want to do. I mean, just have some common sense.
It's some common sense shit.
Right.
It seems like they want to experiment to see as much pain you can. I'm like, why don't you come on in here with that shit, man? I mean, how long do it take you to go to the medicine room and come back and put that shit in that goddamn IV where I stop spasm, my pain will go away?
Yeah, they gotta order that shit. Life is
that's a bitch.
Mm-hmm. I know my mom was in the nursing facility. She didn't want to be there. Like she had dementia really, really bad to the point where she was having hallucinations and she thought I was trying to kill him.
Oh wow.
That's why I couldn't stay with her. So they had to put her in a nursing facility. But even then, when she went there, she ended up punching one of the other ladies and she didn't want to be there. But I'm like, Mom, if you can't be here, I can't be with you, where do you want to go? I mean, you can't go anywhere. You got to be here. And next thing I know, that someone had told me before that the morphine kills you. They give you morphine when you're there because it kills you. They don't make money in having you stay there for years and months. They make money with you dying and bringing in a new patient.
It helped the body shut down, right?
Mm-hmm. Because eventually, I remember one day she called me and she said, when you coming to see me? And I said, you know, I'm not sure. I think I'll be there this weekend. And the day that I was supposed to go was the morning I got the call that she passed.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I kept trying to call her all that week and she wouldn't answer her cell phone. I called the front desk. They were like, oh, she's sleeping or she's this, she's that. I couldn't get a lucid conversation from her that last week. Because even she wanted to leave that nursing home so much, she was on her cell phone calling 911, telling them to take her to the hospital.
Yeah, they got some shit called Dilaudid. That goddamn Dilaudid better than that morphine. That Dilaudid, boy. Shit, you feel like you can run a block.
King B. Bush says, Bernard, it's not an age. No one that's real has time for the BS. King Shambo says the nurses didn't even come over. They literally had no schedule. I was only supposed to call if I couldn't do something. It was so weird. I don't know what hospice was for other than the meds. I thank God it only lasted for 1 week. And King B. Butch went on and said they will take all your meds. They will take all your meds down to morphine only are on a countdown.
Yeah, my son.
I think he's saying when they feel like I think he's saying when you don't have that much, they feel you don't have that much time left. They'll put you on the morphine. That's what you said. Oh yeah, he said that's the last med in the hospice. It's a comfort kit. He said.
Right, that's what my son is at, but they're giving him insulin. They give him insulin, and they was giving him his Caesar medicine. I don't know. They're still giving him that, but they give him insulin and morphine.
Listen, it's called it's a thing called compassionate law. A compassionate law when you have cancer or anything that's going to end your life and you have that disease. So they put you in hospice at the final days, but during that time when you're out like I am, you're under palliative care. Palliative care.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's what my mom was under.
Yeah, because these doctors around town, they won't give you nothing for pain nowadays. So you have to either I think how did I get in palliative care? I got in palliative care because the pain was so bad and I drove over, and I mean, this is every day, every night, man. I mean, I'm throwing up, I'm bloody as fuck, I got a urinal, I mean, I'm fucked up. So I drove down a one-way street, and when I got there, I had taken pictures of my body of the pain, and I told them motherfuckers, I'm not leaving here. I'm dead anyway. Fuck you. This lady came to me, a black lady. She said, Mr. Crosley, today is the day that we're going to find out what makes you comfortable, and now you belong to palliative care. So I did my research, and I figured out, okay, they're just trying to make you comfortable during this treatment, and if you can live through the treatment, you'll get better if you live through this fucking treatment. Somewhere, I don't know, you know, I mean, shit. I made it, man. But then what fucked me up again, though, was when they turned around and told me that I had that thing inside of my, what the fuck you call it?
Your urethra?
Inside of my bladder. Mm-hmm. That's growing. They say it's colonizing, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, bro. They say I'm gonna die of jaundice. And pay attention to my body. If you're hurting over here, if you smell your pee, go emergency. They say they don't have a antibiotic. That you know, it has to be intravenous. And I'm like, man, look. I'm not gonna sit up here, man. I'm going back to work. I'm supposed to do what I need to do. Y'all ain't gonna stress me out with that bullshit, because it seems like every time I go out there, your motherfucking ass telling me something I already know. I'm gonna die. Stop fucking with people and sending them home, telling them you got cancer, and then you go home and look at the every movie, every this, every that. That man just said something about a grading scale. Then somebody want to ask you, are you at stage this? Are you at stage that? Motherfucker, they ain't told me nothing about them. I've heard about them different stages, and I know people died. But they told me about watch your PSA, those numbers. That's the motherfucker. Now they telling me to watch my blood count, my this, my that numbers. Man, enough is enough, bro. And it's all about your health care, your benefits, and I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm not a dumb motherfucker, y'all. When I had a problem with my bike and I couldn't get them white boys to fix my shit, I put it in Jeff Carlin's hand. Let him do the talking. He know how to talk. Y'all understand white folks. So even with my medical, when I get scared like that and get all fucked up and crisped up and I know, man, look, Kim and Jeff Carlin talk to the people for me, or I'll get me an advocate. I don't go in there knowing that this motherfucker don't understand me and he's lying to me and hold my composure. You get somebody else to talk for you. Please do. Shit. And don't send your auntie. Send somebody that looks like them and know those words. You intimidate people. They give less than a fuck about your black ass, and then when you go in there trying to use those words and trying to tell them their job, oh man, your days are numbered. And that's life for me. So you figure out, when you've been in this game as long as I have, dealing with in this fucked up racist world or what have you, you figure out how to maneuver and how to stay in your lane. No, hell no, I couldn't work here in this goddamn place. You can hear how they talk to people. Look, little missy, what are you doing eating? It ain't break time. Well, Joe Boy gonna hear about that. It's just the way, at a certain age, you don't want, if you have to work here, it's just the way they talk to people. And if you ain't used to a motherfucker telling you what to do, you're gonna have a hard road here. And to work the right state, they can say, you know what? We don't even need a statement from you. We don't need your services no more. And guess what? There it is. Ain't no union. Ain't no fucking corporation gonna come and save you. None of that. So when you come to Mississippi and Louisiana with that California bread, yeah, you can go get your little school district job, a little nursing job somewhere, but then you're still gonna run into their kids. Their kids look at you like shit. Their kids. And Hispanics, everybody looks down on the black man. I don't give a fuck. That's what it is. You ain't gonna.
I'm staying my ass in California.
Yeah, you are not gonna sit around. That's unallowed. It's okay for John Boy to go have him a cup of coffee, but your ass, you on the clock. When you go to the bathroom, motherfucker, you gotta let the motherfucker know where you going. They call that job abandonment here. I didn't know where you was at. That's the kind of game they play.
Yeah, that's a right to work state.
Right.
It's a right to work state.
You didn't tell me you was going to the bathroom, man. I've been looking for you all day.
Yeah.
Guess what
They can fire you.
You abandoned.
They can fire you because it's Tuesday. It don't make no difference.
It don't make no smoke. But but see, when you've been in this game as long as I've been in it, motherfucker, you can look at me and tell what you gonna get away with and what you ain't. And you gonna respect me, and I'm gonna sit on my ass. I'm gonna eat when it's time. And you can fire me, but I'm gonna bring Channel 7 News scene down here, and I'm gonna bring Jay King and Al
Sharpton. I knew it. I said he about to say Al Sharpton.
I'm getting in contact with the newspaper. I'm getting in contact. I'm gonna blow your ass all the way out the box, motherfucker. I had a motherfucker tell me in Mississippi, if we hear about that again, you'll never work a day in Mississippi. Motherfucker, they told me in California that I'd never have a driver's license again. I'd had 5. So I'm not afraid of you threatening me with that bullshit way you got.
You tell him, Freddie.
And I made it, baby. I don't have to do shit. But I'm going back and get this little piece of change where I can fucking fly all over the world and take my grandkids to ice cream and buy me some more ice cream and another sign and shoot. Motherfucker.
I know it. People always ask me, they say, man, you can get a social, you can retire social. Man, I like money. Fuck y'all talking about? I ain't sitting around a budget. What they got that song? Spin it. Some shit. I heard that shit on the radio.
I don't know.
That's right. Shit. I like to do what I want to do. I don't
Spin that shit. What that rapper girl say? Chocolate piece. What that rapper girl say?
I do not condone that song.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
condone
it.
that song. So
That's it, Fred.
I love that song. Spin that shit.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Yeah, I heard it. I said, oh, look at that.
So all my husband has Bay friends, because we're going to spin that shit.
Nah,
Spin
see,
that
I don't condone that song because she's talking about being scammers and bootlegs. And all
I heard
that.
everything.
I didn't hear all that. I just
she said
I
it.
didn't hear.
She said it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna listen to. Oh, she did.
Man,
Yeah,
it
she
ain't
said, "Where all
nothing
my
but
scamming-
entertainment.
Where all my scamming ass niggas at, and where my boosting ass bitches at."
Oh
Spin
no,
that
she,
shit. Spin
that what she said? Oh no, I didn't
Spin
know
that
that.
shit.
That's
Spin
why I
that
don't
shit.
condone that song.
Oh
I
wow.
don't give a fuck about what you condone. I like it. It ain't nothing but music.
Yeah, until he get boosted on. Okay.
Fuck about that.
My whole thing is that there's too many men who's
Trump doing it. All the rest of them white boys doing it. Now all of a sudden you getting holier than
getting
thou. You sound like them
but
goddamn niggas at the South that's still working for $4.
No, the thing is, Fred, you have people of color who are getting killed for going out and boosting and scamming. The
Well,
white
spin
folks
that
ain't.
shit. Well,
The white
spin that
folks
shit.
ain't.
Well, spin that shit. Bring that shit over here, I'll buy it. You got some stamps, I'll buy the motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
You crazy as hell.
What you
I'm
talking
not
about?
gonna-
Food stamps?
I'm not going. I know I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general. You know, enough is enough other than Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh Lord.
Spin that shit up.
Send me your,
Let's
send me
pray
your,
for Fred.
send me
Until
your
the grandbabies come home
Send me-
boosting. I bet you
send
want
me-
to say, go
That
ahead,
ain't what
keep
we
praying.
talking about. We having a
Let's-
grown folks.
I gotta listen to that song. I want to listen to that song.
Yeah.
Let's
I
pray for
didn't know
Fred.
it say that. Spin that shit.
Spin that shit.
Yeah,
God
that's
damn
what
it.
she said in the beginning. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Spending that money fast and yeah. The
Spin
first time
that
I heard it, I
shit.
was like, oh, okay,
That's
okay, cool. Then I
Montana.
was
That's
like,
what the
hold up,
name
wait a minute.
out of Florida.
Mhm.
Yeah. I know why my niggas at.
We know you do, Fred. We
Yeah.
know you do.
Don't have me to come out of retirement on your punk ass. I ain't go. Nigga, what you talking about, Bernard? You said you ain't going hungry.
No, I ain't. Never would. Shit, I see homeless people sleeping out in front of the bank. Crazy as hell.
Nigga, I gotta do what I gotta do.
All that money
what I
they
gotta
got in
do.
there. Shit, I ain't doing. I never would. They,
And
shit.
I heard you say yesterday, because I'll do it too. I will eat in the goddamn grocery store.
That's
If
right.
I'm broke and I'm hungry, if I'm homeless, hungry, and can't stop by one of you
Man, I'm
niggas'
going to
house
the
and
store,
get a
man.
hamburger, nigga, I'm fist to eat. I'm make me a motherfucking sandwich in that bitch.
I'm going. You damn right. Hey, you want to take me to jail too, man?
No, we ain't get
Whatever.
that far. I'm going up to the cash register with all that grocery in there, and I'm on goddamn me look like I'm looking for my motherfucking wallet. I can't find my wallet, ma'am. I'm gonna have to go out into my car, and goddamn it, my belly gonna be full.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
ain't
not
never-
sleeping outdoors, never. It's an emergency room, it's a police department, it's all kinds of places. You're gonna have to put me out of there. I'm not sleeping out there in no man, they want to be out there where they can use their dope. I'm getting admitted somewhere. You crazy. Motherfucker. I'll go out there and start smashing police car windows. I bet you they put me inside.
Right. Yeah, just go get a brick and go bust. Matter of fact, just go bust the police
Man, but
window out of his car.
I had 6 sisters, man. I said to myself as a kid coming up, I might have been in my 20s. I said, man, ain't no way in the fuck I'll never be homeless. I could go over here and don't actually live with them. Just go by there and sit there and watch TV and doze off to sleep. Get up, ease up, take you a shower, and be gone by the time they get home. You could do that for 2 weeks at 6 sisters' houses. Motherfucker, in a year go by. Double back. Shit. And if you don't know how to get, man, if you got 6 sisters, if you don't know what Social Security, Medicaid, Medi-Cal is, you a dumb motherfucker if you don't know how to goddamn live. If you don't know from watching your grandpappy and them, go down there, get that little check, take it down there, cash it, go get some groceries, pay their little bills. If you don't know that, I don't know what to tell you.
You gotta know how to survive. You got to know how to survive.
And nothing lasts forever. When you in the shit, get you an attorney, get you a fucking bail bondsman, and hope for the best. Do just like Trump. Y'all running around here worried about what Trump doing. Trump been doing that shit for years, and all of a sudden, not Trump. Trump just been in office, what, 4 or 5 years? This shit didn't
been there that long yet.
It didn't get this way overnight. Now, since he's been in office, the internet is booming. We didn't know. Yeah, I'll say I didn't know, but I knew about Watergate. I knew about the assassination. I know about the arms being swapped. You know what I didn't know?
What is that?
I met one good white man in Mississippi, and he told me, he said, Fred, you're making a big mistake. Don't move back to California. He said, what's the problem? I said, man, my mom died, and I just need to get back there and be around family. He said, man, you just call me if you need anything. But the motherfucker had told me, he said, you're living above your means. And I'm like, why are you saying that? He come get his money every week. How am I living? He was mad because I had a brand. I guess he was just smart. Because see, I had took all my furniture from here out of this house and put it in the house in Mississippi. And I had a brand new car. And I don't know, man.
No, they got people, everybody lives different. You know, you got people that buy houses and they don't even put furniture in it. They'll stay in it 5 years and live in the bedroom and the kitchen, and then 5 years sell a house for a profit. You know, that's not living to me.
Exactly. And another thing, but let me real quick. You know, I had this plan of buying a house in Texas or Mississippi, Georgia, wherever, and just go there in the summertime every 2 years or every year. Somebody got in the car with me. They said, come here. Right here in Mississippi and in Louisiana and in Texas. They said, come here. Let me show you something. They said, you see that house right there? I said, yeah, man, that's a badass house. He said, keep looking. Look at the roof. It caved in. He said, if you don't live in a house, bro, that motherfucker will cave in. And I seen them all day.
You gotta have people taking care of it.
Not taking care of it, in there.
You gotta live in it.
Not just cutting the grass and turning the water on every weekend and leaving. That motherfucker just caves in, man, from the roof. Yeah, man. You could Google it, or either when you're taking a little trip, when you come out here, we'll take a ride.
That's right, B. Bush. The song is a perfect example of glorifying BS.
What do you think?
He says the song is a perfect example of glorifying BS. It's not on some goofy, grimy stuff. This new society ain't with it.
Right. Yeah, I just heard the spinning shit. I gotta listen to it because I don't like that kind of shit
Yeah, I
either.
didn't
But
think you would. I didn't think you would. But see, let me tell you something about if you go, and that's your own personal preference. But I'm like this. I like country. I like symphony.
Me too.
Okay, but wait a minute. It was okay 30 years ago when we was listening to Too Short and we would turn the music down around our mama. Bitch. Then I'm sitting up at my brother-in-law's house in Berkeley, California, right there on Curtis Street. And he said, that's my favorite song. And he turned it up and everybody sitting around listening to it. And it was entertainment. We knew that we wasn't supposed to say it. So when the girls be out there, I know that's entertainment, and they are getting paid. They country asses they can't even talk right. But guess what? It's a way for them to provide for their families. Everybody say, spend that shit. Man, you need to tell your kids that's entertainment, and if that's what you like to listen to it in your room all over your ears, and don't let me hear you come out your mouth. Start at home.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
We can't just always, every time a girl do something that's foul or disgusting to us. Remember? We're not riding. No, not you, sweetheart. Not you. I'm not looking to argue.
Ain't nobody looking to argue with you either, big friend.
So you fucked me up.
Sister, when he want to say something and we speak, even if we breathe wrong.
No, it's not like that, Mickey.
Mickey,
I'm smoking this weed and I'm enjoying my life and I'm happy. I don't want to argue. I got my mind. No. But I want you to hear me out.
Yes.
And when I say hear me out, when I start talking crazy, I'm good. I got to be good because I don't think that God brings me all the way here to not be good. I just don't. Why would he turn it? I was so disappointed in him the other day when they was putting them IVs in me. I'm like, why did you tell me that it was gonna be okay? I just knew I was out of the clear. And I'm laying here in the bed and they call me and say, Mr. Cross, I get a text. You need to go to the nearest emergency room. Man, I'm so tired, buddy. I'm gonna sit here and smoke my weed. Jay asked me about a year ago, when did I get that car out there? After they told me when I came home, I didn't even know if I was well yet. He said, why did you do that? Shit, I don't know. I'm happy. I plan on living. I'm supposed to go buy me a new car.
Hello. Yeah.
Who is it?
Hello, Kingston Official Lot. No? Oh, he's speaking to Sky.
You better get his shit together. You better get this shit together around there and finish painting them window sills and shit. You do with your honey-do list?
Hold on a second.
Hold on my ass. You ain't at work. You fucking with the niggas.
Oh, Lord.
I beg your pardon. No, I can turn it off. Where Gary Finney at?
He and his King Fred. Don't be coming for him.
What Gary Finney with it look pretty?
Let that man enjoy his Tuesday. King B. Bush have something to say to you. He
said, King B. Bush.
He said, Fred, hold on.
That's what I was looking for.
Hang on. He said, Fred, that's why that's what they're actually doing now. It's not entertainment, but a theme song to these new age hustlers.
Okay. So the other night when she was on that big booty fine motherfucker Nicki Minaj was up there and she was doing the same thing on America's Idol. And that's America NBC primetime TV, and she was doing some shit that had and I don't know if that was an award show or was American Idol. So it's okay for some people to do it. I just know that it's all entertainment. Just like I know this is entertainment to a certain extent. I mean, I run across the stage, y'all get there and say, look out, after that goes stinker. It's entertainment. Shit. Good.
King Fred, I'm gonna let you know right now. Go on streak if you want to. You got about
I'm
3
gonna do it
seconds.
Friday.
If you get 3 seconds on me, you really got something, streaker.
You watch when they get here. He'll hold the button.
Oh yeah.
He'll hold the button. God damn it.
Streaking.
Yeah.
You exhibitionist.
No, you gotta do something. See, the other day when y'all were talking about these see, just like y'all talking right now. I already knew when them niggas was running around putting all them tattoos on them and going to jail. That was part of the gimmick. That's part of the gimmick. Is to look crazy as all out motherfucking doors and to put 707 across your chest and a teardrop and all that old bullshit and shoot a motherfucker. Shoot him dead. You gotta shoot him dead. You come out a motherfucking rap and don't live to goddamn it get back on stage and talk about it. Man, them motherfuckers. But that's just the mentality of a dog, man. I mean, it really is. It was a way out for a lot of people, but it's I get what y'all saying, but I'm trying to get y'all to, what you want to do. Go down there and tell Gorilla, come here. Take that gold out your mouth and I want you to talk like this and like that. And I never want you to say that you got to eat my pussy out your mouth.
Well, King Fred, it's free will out here.
She should have got that. She should have got that. She should have got that at home. She should have got somebody to tell her that at home.
Well, we don't know. Somebody might have told her at home. It's free will out here. So King B. Bush says still the same puppet minstrel shit, basically.
Minstrel.
Minstrel, like a minstrel. No, not ministration. Minstrel, meaning the minstrel show.
When we were looking for a job, Mr. Intelligent B. Bush.
Minstrel.
Use some nice, easy words for me. The A and B and apple and
bread and circus. King Fred, soft shoeing it. The views of Fred are not sister. Hold on, sister. Let me get a screenshot of that. We're gonna be using that in 1 moment, sister. Bless you. We capture that right now because that's where we at. That's what it is right now. That's what it's gonna be tomorrow. Okay, sister. Let's see. Did it get it? Did it capture it? Thank you, sister. Thank you. The views of Fred are not those of the JK Network. Sister doing the Lord's work. So King B. Bush says still the same puppet minstrel. That's what they want.
Oh, nigga, I'm trying to get a pump in the grind. I ain't thinking about what.
Oh, we won't get together. King B. Bush, King Fred, know what you're saying. You know what you're saying, King B. Bush.
King B. Bush, what day is it?
It's two.
What happened on this date 30 years ago, King B. Bush?
Too Short was running the streets yelling out biatch. That's probably what was going on, King Fred. You rusty bucket.
At the Oakland Green. On the green. Oakland on the green. That was shot the street to get out the house. They wouldn't let you go to the Oakland Green back in the day, boy.
It ain't nothing wrong with that.
That Annie said her ass in there, motherfucking.
We talking about my auntie.
Had them in there cleaning some chitlins and fucking around with some peas and some neck bones and shit.
You know what?
Your ass was somewhere picking cotton.
No, and we're going.
You were stepping corn. That's when Darky was born.
King Fred? Sometimes I don't want no weed. Let me just get that out the way. If
this is what you come to, when it gets hot down there, what do y'all do for y'all go to the fair?
I'm gonna call you and tell you what we're gonna do. I got something fair for you. I tell you, I was 19 in college and working. Yeah, she wasn't boosting. Not that I'm saying anything, but I'm just saying.
19 in college in Oakland or in Madeira?
Our sister Chocolate Peach wrote that. That's what she was doing.
Let me tell you something, Chocolate. Let me zoom in on your ass for a minute. Let me tell you something. Right. I was riding up and down. Let me see. I was riding down San Pablo, even MacArthur up there by Freddie's Burger back in the day.
No, over there in Berkeley. You was in Berkeley over there by that school on University. You was standing out there, pulled up in that pretty navy light blue candy cap. It had hold on, candy cap, baby. It had Stagecoach 2-inch rims on it. I left the dock of the bay from dropping my brother off, and I seen you standing over there in front of that school over there across the street from Frosty Freeze. I whipped that corner.
Oh yeah.
I ripped that corner. I ripped that corner. That made a U-turn. When I ripped that corner, that motherfucker, her eyes got big as a. She must have thought I was a pimp or something. I said, "Hey, baby, what you doing?" She said, "I ain't doing nothing." I said, "You working?" She said, "No, I ain't working." And she went to sweating and walking fast and shit up there by that. You know what? Down there by that fire hydrant. She was standing down there by the fire hydrant. So that motherfucker wasn't fucking with Big Daddy though. Cause see, I look like a pimp or a gangster.
No, you don't.
No, back in the day I did. That motherfucker was not fucking with me. God damn it.
King Fred, King Fred, I love you because I know I'm speaking to weed right now, so I'm gonna be okay. King Shambles, he says, "Snitchy, I'm shocked to hear you speak that way." King Shambles, King Shambles, what the words say about hanging out?
I didn't bring that out in you.
Those around you.
I didn't bring that out in you. She just feel comfortable around me.
No, you know what? You over here talking all this pimp talk, but I'm talking to weed right now. Weed is a pimp. Weed is a pimp.
Hey, you call it what you want to, baby. You know.
Don't you baby me.
You got me just fine over here.
Where our sister Valerie at? Where our sister at?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna be taking me a shower here, another shower here, and then I'm put me some clothes on. Put me some clothes on and go sit around the mall. Shit. Or even in front of the beauty supply stuff.
See that? What you need out of the beauty supply?
I just like to sit over there and look.
Well, sister got our cast coming off soon, coming up here. Just a few more days.
Good for her.
Did you sign it?
No, we're gonna throw that shit away. We didn't have 4 of them.
Oh Lord.
She didn't have them to put that on, take it off, put that on, take it off. She probably went to go take it on and put it off again today. I don't know. Good.
Well, King Fred.
No, we're
we'll
not.
say you.
I'm not.
You the last king standing, King
Let's
Fred.
say you.
You get out of here.
I'm not the last king standing.
You the last bucket on here. You the last rusty bucket. King Shambles and King B Butch, they're also here and they're also rusty. But I'm saying on stage.
You ain't no Butch, King Butch.
Butch, yes.
Like Bush?
No, that's just a part of his last name. But I ain't telling you his whole government. But he's rusty.
How do you know all this business?
I do know it, yeah.
Ain't they just told you about always trying to know everybody's business?
I'm not telling you I'm in his business. I'm telling you I'm not going to tell his whole business. Even though if you pay attention, you would know his government. But we're leaving, King Fred.
I don't want to know his government. Why are you telling me you're leaving? Just leave.
Okay, King Fred. Well, don't you want to say goodbye to everyone?
No, I'm not doing all that polite shit. No.
They're gonna listen to weed this whole time. They listening to weed.
Let me ask you something.
Tread light. What you want to know?
I guess I'm gonna have to pull you to the side and tell you.
You gonna put me to the side and tell me?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't smoke weed.
Then what you just say you were smoking weed for?
Hey, that's what Americans like to laugh and throw their little 2 cents in. So if you
Whoopi be in them funny shaped cigarettes. You don't smoke no cigarettes.
No, baby. Baby. No, shit. Look, let me tell you one goddamn thing. I got cigars, weed. I got some CBD. I got CBD weed. I got a whole bunch of things in here that contends with smoking and lighters and all that kind of shit.
Well, I know you had gummies. You was trying to bring them on the cruise. I ain't gonna say what you did or didn't do, because I'm minding mine.
So why are you saying it now then? Why is that so important? You know, like you try to you wait a minute. I'm gonna ask you another question now.
What you want to know?
You think it's okay?
You grown, King Fred.
To bring up gummies and
Fred,
then to stick him up that I'm high and
you
shit
should
like
be
that?
the last one, King Fred. All the stuff you be bringing up, King Fred. I know
But
you
that's
ain't still been telling me about something I done said.
Rusty,
I thought you said it's a show,
I
King
got
Fred.
that WD-40.
Because I said he was.
You don't know what that is. You just
He said he was. I know what that is. That's lubricant for the door hinges and whatnot.
You be high, Snitchy. I'm starting to believe that you on some kind of dope.
See, now you gonna flip it on me and say I'm on dope. King Fred,
check this out. I've had conversations with you on the phone.
Yes.
Either you were sniffing glue.
You could call me high.
Perfect.
Wow, King Fred.
And if anybody know what I'm talking about, then sometime I hear you keep striking matches and shit.
Oh, in the winter when I'm lighting a candle.
No, it don't take that long.
If I got weak matches from the Dollar Tree, it might.
Okay. And then you've told me how to make a pipe out of some wire and a battery. Is that what the fuck
no. You not.
He puts a tongue on herself, y'all. Listen.
Yeah. I saw that on the
That's a lie. You a crackhead. You undercover crackhead.
Yes, sir.
Look at that behind her. That woman gonna get this.
Not helping him.
I bet you won't tell that white woman to go to hell. I bet you won't say "fuck me" now. You hear me, black heifer? Look at her. She's
leave sister alone.
Why you took her off the screen?
Because we just, that's what I do. There we go.
Scary ass. If you can't play, why you there on them people's job? Up there fucking off. I'll fire your ass. I'll fire your ass the first day. God damn it. You ain't gonna never move up on that motherfucker.
King Fred,
you ain't. No, okay, I take that back. Because we got to feed you. She got to eat. No, I ain't gonna take no food out of your mouth. You understand me? Because I hate it when that honky was fucking with me over there on my job.
How about that, King Fred? Thank you.
Oh, that honky. He know I just love getting up, going to work around them beautiful children and smiling. That cracker come in here and told me, I'm calling the fucking job.
I know who you're talking about. Now I know who you're talking about. Well, King Fred, would you like to
I'm not shutting her down. They said that I could stay forever. Bye. We're not waiting for you no way.
King
Take that shit down off of my show.
Leave it.
Your days is numbered.
No, but we are leaving. So King B. Bush says Fred is hilarious. Chocolate Peach is sitting over there wishing she could fire away. LMAO. Right.
She wished she was fine as wine.
You leave our
maybe in the summertime. What year is this yet?
What year is it? Love y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow meaning July 1st.
Don't come back. And you
July 1st, 2026.
I got some new shit for tomorrow, y'all.
Well, you know what?
I'm gonna tell y'all what Snitchy's all about.
Oh yeah? When you do that, I got something for all that. Depends. Fresh protection. Love y'all. What's today? Our brother Simi, perhaps tonight if he is able.
They know that Snitchy shit.
Love y'all. See you later.
Enough is enough.
Oh God.